At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC.
Building relationships, supporting the community, and service. These are the things Country Financial stands for. We're more than just an office you may pass as you drive through town. We're neighbors who lend a helping hand and support the fabric of our community, including charitable organizations, sports, financial education, and civic organizations. Since we're already neighbors, let's get together and chat. Call me, Christina Copeland, your Country Financial representative, today at 618-842-2185 to talk about the things that are important to you and how we can help you protect them.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Jed Foster Court here at the Mule Barn on this Thursday evening, already the halfway point of October. Derek Dunn here, Coach Tammy Anderson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. Thanks for joining us wherever you may be watching. We're always glad to have you join us on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. And Fairfield Lady Mules hosting Carmi White County tonight already. Fresh soft action in the books as Fairfield defeated, well, actually it was split. Fairfield won the first set, 25-15. Second set was won by Carmi, 25-23. And kind of like the second set of that fresh soft action, I do expect a battle here for JV and varsity. Coach, you were not with us down there at Carmi on the road a few weeks ago, but this Carmi volleyball program, it is a power.
Yes.
And this is a good opponent for Fairfield. And I like this time of year because you should already have the nucleus in place. You should already be gelled together. Team chemistry
Correct.
should be at an all-time high. But this is where you're taking on a tough opponent before postseason action.
Yeah, exactly. And Carmi has always been a good volleyball team, kind of like Edwards County and COE type deal. So it's not going to be an easy win. They're going to have to fight for it. And
right.
Exactly. Everyone should be in place, minus now that, Gracie Atwood is out still, on the varsity end of it. So, but we do have, Serenity Dagg and
yes.
Allie King and Jocelyn Lee that's been stepping up.
Yes.
There's another one that's come up from JV that's now been stepping in on varsity-wise that has filled those spots. I mean, they've been doing a really good job,
Yep.
compensating because, Gracie is a good, net player, power hitter kind of thing. So,
right.
yeah, it's gonna be tough, but hopefully we can pull out that win today.
Live chat has been active, by
Yes.
the way, as well. I've already got lots of comments here on the live chat, and as we're already getting ready to go away here with JV here, and Rachel saying, go Lady Mules. I'm with Darcy as well. Yeah, varsity scheduled for 7 o'clock. Will also saying, go Lady Mules, along with Barbara as well. Again, tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from, and already halfway through the month of October.
Oh, almost. I mean, what, 12, 13 days, 14? Yeah. I mean, yeah, this month is almost over.
Yeah, halfway through. And
next thing you know, it's going to be Thanksgiving.
Well,
be turkeys.
I was talking to Chris Lucas, the head coach of Carmi, and it's interesting how it seems like of a morning it has been so cool outside,
Yes.
but then as the day progresses, you're wearing a hoodie, maybe that windbreaker, then it's like, I got to take it off like at 10 o'clock or whatever. I'm getting hot wearing this thing, and already, highs at about the low to mid 80s, but we are supposed to get some rain this weekend. And
Yeah, I heard some storms were coming.
possibly some storms there, some strong storms. And again,
And it's homecoming week.
yeah.
I mean, and that's sad. It's like it never
That too.
fails. It rains on homecoming dance day. Like, man. Hopefully it stays away long enough for everyone to get outside, get their pictures, and
Right.
get in before it rains. And,
Yep.
see all the girls, we see them in uniform, here on the courts and, and cheerleaders and stuff like that. And then when you see them all prettied up, you're like, who are you?
Well, I'll tell you this, though. Talking about homecoming week.
Yes.
Justin Townsend, I see him sitting down there. I know Coach Townsend has said it for years, and I know other coaches have as well. But homecoming week can be a distraction. But if you can channel the homecoming energy of what homecoming's all about, then I'll tell you what, it can really help you here. And here tonight here for Fairfield, Carmi defeated Fairfield on their homecoming week. For Fairfield, you can return the favor.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said it's one of those. And I think, actually during homecoming week, they fight harder because they're like, you are not going to take my week away from me.
Exactly.
This is my day, my week,
Uh-huh.
and now it's my court. So
Right.
let's see what these Lady Mules can do tonight.
Again, fresh off split here, and now we're on JV, and Carmi Varsity, we'll talk about them briefly here, 30-2 overall, riding a 21-match winning streak.
Wow.
We saw them a few weeks ago. Fairfield took a set away from them, but as I mentioned earlier, for Fairfield, home court advantage here. You have that tonight. You also have the fan section over there wearing the red and black, and more people still filing in. So getting ready to go underway here with JV action. We'll have some more varsity pregame information for you later on. Serve on the way from Carmi. Out of the hands of Wheeler. That ball's going to hop on the stage. 1-0. First set JV just got underway. Coach JV, we've seen him many times this season, and fun team to watch.
Yeah, they're always a really good, fun team like you said, to watch. I mean, they're just a really good team. It's going to be good competition. I like good games.
I do too. Kirsten Vaughn setting Wheeler on the attack. That's good. I had to hold my breath there. Wheeler able to get that one in.
We're just waiting.
By the way, officials for this evening, while I have a moment here, see if we get that information here. And Stephen Gray and Diana Willis. Saw Diana recently for Bobcats volleyball.
She's just all over the place.
She is.
She does everything.
But a great person to talk to if
Yes.
you get the chance.
She is. She's a great official, great referee,
Yep.
great umpire.
Yep. Always enjoy talking to her and having the opportunity. 2-1. Carmi leading Fairfield. It is JV Varsity to follow. Serve it away from libero of Carmi. What's good? Swing shot. Tapped over actually by way of Vaughn. Carmi on attack too high. Too high right there from Ava Atterbury, the junior. Carly Wells checks in. Wells will serve. Wells done a great job serving this season.
Yeah, I wasn't going to jinx it.
All right, let's see.
There we go.
Yeah, stayed in. Oh, it could be an ace. No, it's not.
Ah.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Nah.
I thought the
Yeah.
libero was going to hit that one over. I was unable to. I believe it's number 1 for the libero. Is that right?
That's
Or-
what it looks like.
We'll go with that. Addie Corson, the freshman.
Yes.
It's kind of a.
It kind of blends in. 'cause
Yeah.
That's that dark maroon.
I always look like a 1 or a 7 from here, but it is a 1. Corson, the freshman, able to field this one, passing it over to Atterbury. Going to attack from
Nice.
Vaughn. Nice blast from Kirsten. Carmi able to bump it right back. Lead the libero. Jocelyn Lee for Lady Mules. Allie King on the outside. Carmi scrambling, and they're able to bump it right back over. 3-2. Lady Mules lead. So Randy Dagg with the blast. This goes for Randy Dagg in the middle. Lady Mules will double up their lead here early.
Well, Serenity can keep doing that. This game will be really good. I mean,
I'll run some sets through her. And
heck yeah.
Wells with the serve.
She has just definitely improved.
Oh, yes.
Like,
go over to Vaughn on the
nice.
attack. It's good. Kirsten Vaughn. Ball landed in the back row. 5-2. Fairfield leading early.
Yeah, Kirsten's another one, freshman that
growing.
has really stepped up.
Yeah, she's been growing and improving here over the course of the season.
And being a lefty,
Yeah,
I mean, that kind of throws you off, too.
You're used to right-handed hammers like that one. Oh, that was out. Well, okay. Well, anyway, as an example, but yeah, used to right-handed volleyball players, but Kirsten with that left hand could really throw some opponents off.
Yep.
And it's only just a matter of inches here. It's you're trying to go for that block. Serve on the way from Carmi. Deep serve. Fairfield on the attack. Blocked. That was Vaughn in the middle. McGowan collects. Hit over by way of Vaughn. Is going Kirsten again. 6-3, letting Mules double up their lead. And Bentley Belva checks in. Serenity Dag, the freshman. Not the freshman, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. My goodness. A sophomore, I should say, with the serve. That's what I get. The coffee's wearing off. There's a tack right there. Bumped by Dag in the back. Over to King. Into the net. Yeah, it will be a point for Carmi. Yep. Yeah, net violation there. A little too closer there for Allie. Sophia Hamill, the sophomore, will serve. Hamill. Deep serve, that one's out. Good winners by Wells, letting it go right by. And Abby Simpson checks in. Simpson also, was not on the JV team early in the season, but has climbed her way up. They've been playing both fresh stuff and JV. Good for her.
Yes. Which, we've got some JV that's happened to step in on the varsity level. So now it's time to get some of these, freshmen up in here to work in this JV group.
As I always say, experience is a great teacher.
Exactly, it is.
Ball goes out.
Can't learn if you don't play.
I said that at the college a lot, too.
Yep.
Serve on the way into the net. A little bit short that time for Kirsten right there. And Carmi gets a point. 8-5. First set JV. This is Kelly Winter will be serving. Serving away from Winter into the net. Service error. 9-5. Let's see. Wheeler checks back in, and Halen Hudson will serve. Serve on the way from Halen.
Nice serve.
Nice serve right there off the hands of Winter. Carmi is bumping right back over. Hudson passing up front. Over to Vaughn. Just bumped right back by way of Wheeler. Carmi going the attack. This time in the middle. Blocked.
Nice block.
They're going to attack again. Oh, that lanes in.
Just barely.
Yeah, good spot right there. That's by, that'd be number 16, Jalen Allison, freshman. This is number 4, Annie Winkleman, the sophomore, will serve. 9-6, Fairfield leading Carmi, White County early on. By the way, we'll name our Christina Copeland Coach and Financial Player of the Game following varsity. Named off several of these ladies over the course of the season. Lady Mules and Point Fairfield. Nice hit right there. We'll announce that after varsity action. Well, I thank Christina Copeland as well for being a sponsor of that and seeing the Facebook post of the recipients. Player of the game. Carmi bumps it right back over. King steadies it. Vaughn sets up Dag, little tap.
Oh, come right
blocked.
back.
And Dag smiling about it a little bit.
Come back and bopped her on top of the head.
I'll tell you what, though, for Carmi, that was a nice move, though. Nice move by the middle there. And Graceland Johnson, the junior, will serve. Serving away from Johnson. Received by King in the back. Vaughn sets up Lee, the libero. Carmi going on the opposite. Too high. Oh, she fell down, and I think she's all right.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah. Eva Atterbury, the junior, attack that time. Yeah, she's all right. Lily Dodson, the junior, checks in. 11-7. And Maya McGowan will serve. Serve on the way from McGowan.
Nice.
Nice deep serve. That the lands out.
Look close.
It did look close from here. Way the ball was traveling, had a chance though, and Kelly Winter, the junior, checks back in. This is libero Addie Corson, the freshman. Serve on the way, received by King in the back. McGowan, set up Vaughn, the lefty. Carmi scrambling to cover, and they do. They go and attack into the net.
Nice.
Point, Fairfield. Attack that time was Eva Atterbury, the junior. Carly Wells will serve. I was talking to Kinsey Turner earlier. We're hopping up here, and ace!
There we go.
For Wells.
She's had several aces this season.
Yes, she has. Tell you what, you know, when you have a close game, those service aces kind of remind me of free throws in basketball. They can really be the difference maker. Carmi on the attack. Lead the libero from the back row. Swing shot by McGowan. Carmi scrambling. And a point for Lady Mules. Nice move. And Wells will serve again. Talked to Kinsey Turner, by the way. Tell me about her foot. Healing really well. So happy to hear that.
Yes.
Across the way. Blocked!
Nice block.
Blocked right there. Vaughn and Dag. Timeout, Carmi. Jimmy Brzezinski calls the timeout, 15-8. First set, JV. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Back here at Jet Foster Court, the Mule Barn. Derek Dunn with you, Coach Jamie Anderson alongside. 15-8, Coach. Lady Mules, they've been rolling here the past few minutes.
Yes, they have. With Dag and Vaughn out there, Kirsten Vaughn, that is, with those blocks there at the net. I mean, that's been a game changer.
And the blocking in the defense has really been good.
Yeah,
oh,
see, there
over.
they go again.
Quick tap by Carmi. Lee
Go, babe.
passing over to Vaughn. Libero Corson steadies it. Carmi's a little tap at time. McGowan over to Vaughn with a hammer. Corson
That's
able to
still-
dig. Ball still alive, still in play. Blocked again.
Here we go.
Hit right over. Whistle. Point Fairfield. Oh,
Not sure.
I'm not sure what just happened
Oh,
either.
he's calling 4 hits on Carmi.
Oh, okay. Dag was like, I thought I heard a whistle somewhere.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Carmi's captain is asking the ref exactly what happened, why.
Yeah, the Brzezinski, too. Jimmy Brzezinski, JV coach, he's like, okay, so 16-8. Lady Mules have doubled up their lead here and continue to roll. Serve on the way from Wells. This one carries right over. They're going to attack that time by way of Winter. Carmi scrambling, unable to get it. Point, Fairfield, 17-8. Lady Mules lead by 9. And Carly Wells will continue serving once again. Wells has been on a roll serving here. Serve on the way from Wells. This one's received right there in the middle. Quick strike from Dodag.
Hey, there we go. Hey, whatever works.
Hit right over.
Way to be prepared.
Well, it's always good to have your teammates have your back. And King on the attack that time. Carmi, they're going to have something in the middle. Little tap. Oh, that was a good play. Nice play by Winter there. Not an open gap in the left front spot, just a little tap, and that was it. 17-9. Fairfield leading. First set JV. Varsity to follow. Quincy Accord, the sophomore with the serve. A server there by Accord. McGowan, swing
Nice
shot,
swing.
good! Maya McGowan, swing shot, good. Second time she's done that, I believe.
Her and her setting has really, again, I mean, that's one thing. Like, this JV group has just really improved this entire season. It's almost like watching the varsity.
Yeah.
Like,
An
that
ace.
mindset. Oh,
For Dag.
got into it. Forgot to hit the buttons.
It's all right, Coach, but yeah, an ace for Dag. Go ahead.
But, yeah, no, that's what I mean. They've really got a good click together.
And, oh, almost another ace. Good digger there by Corson. Carmi scrambling. They're able to hit right over. McGowan sets this time over Belva Bentley. Carmi not fooled. Ball goes up high. Atterbury on the attack. That's long. That's Winter, I should say. Point Fairfield. Lady Mills rocking 20-9.
Rocking.
Halen Hudson checks in. And this time we'll play on the front row. And Serenity Dag will serve. Serve away from Serenity. Nice serve. Deep one fielded by Corson. Carmi on the attack. Off the hands of Dag. McGowan setting up. Kirsten Vaughn is good. The lefty knocks it in. Boy, Kirsten rising to the occasion at 21-9. Serve on the way from Dag. This one carries right over. Carmi, yeah, that was not going to work. 22-9, you can really tell why that ball was moving. Dag will continue serving. Lady Mules rolling. Serve on the way from Serenity. With a floater of a serve fielded by the Bulldogs in the back. They go over on the opposite that time. Taking return that time was Atterbury. Vaughn, left hand.
Nice.
Ball being tipped around. Lady Mules steady it. They go, oh, nice blocker there by Carmi. Winter was there along with Winkleman. 22-10. First set JV. Fairfield on top. Sophia Hamill, the sophomore, will serve. Serve away from Hamill. One carries right over. That one veered wide. Point Fairfield, service error. Abby Simpson will check in. Paisley Wheeler will also check in as well. A bit more like Simpson out there. 23-10. Serve on the way from Kirsten Vaughn. So it carries right over, deep in the back. Carmi able to cover. Keep it alive as Wells. Push hit right there by way of Simpson. Ball goes up high. Carmi on the attack in the middle by Winter.
Good attempt there.
Yep. Off the right hand of Belva. 23-11. Fairfield leading Carmi by 12. First set JV. And Kelly Winter will serve. Winter, the junior. Serve on the way from Winter. Receiver there by Lee Libero. Oh, unable to get over that time was Vaughn. And he did his downs. How about that? He grabbed the ball. Serve it, didn't serve it. He's not doing it. All right, well,
No.
we tried. I thought he was going to serve it from Le Mans, and that didn't happen. All right. Serve on the way from Winter. Another ace for Winter. 23-13.
It's okay. Just got to settle down. They'll get it.
Lady Mills, two players in the front, four in the back. Serve on the way from Winter. A little bit better spot that time, position-wise. Simpson on the attack. That one is in.
I was going to say, woo-woo.
I had to hold my breath because I thought, man, that man had a chance of going out, but it stayed in. Good for Abby right there, the freshman. Wheeler checks in. And Halen Hudson will serve 24-13.
Let's go, Halen.
Serve on the way.
Just.
Into the net. Didn't get the net love that time. This is Annie Winkleman, the sophomore. Winkleman's going to serve.
Oh, game point for the Lady Mules.
It is, yeah.
So.
Serve away from Winkleman, the lefty, actually. That one's out.
That's game.
All right, 25-14. Fairfield Lady Mules JV, they win the first set. We go to a second set. Stay tuned to our Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Edward Jones financial advisor Andrew Diesel can help. He'll work with you on an investment strategy for long-term results. Edward Jones can give you the tools and knowledge for a steady approach to hitting your financial targets. Get started by giving us a call today at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC, proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield in Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B., and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Lady Mules win the first set, 25-14 JV. Second set of JV about to go underway here. Thanks for watching us on Mule Nation, wherever you may be here. And got some people here locally watching. Also got some people down there in Gatlinburg, Tennessee watching as well. And for those of you folks in Gatlinburg, never been there, would like to go one of these days. So definitely want to check that place out. But anyway, Coach, Lady Mules, first set JV looked really good.
Yes. Oh.
Sorry, Coach, go ahead.
Sorry. It's like, yeah, that JV, yeah. To me, honestly, like, I think that JV group is just, all around just good. They work really good together, and they just stay with it. They can't slack off. We still have a good, the Carmi group there is still good, so we can't slack off. They've just got to keep doing what they've been doing, the blocks, the hits, and have the good serves.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jamie Brzezinski, he's coached Carmi JV for a long time, and he knows this stuff, and Kylie Stewart does as well. Two good JV coaches taking on each other here tonight.
That's what I said. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
Again, live chat's open. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. We love to hear from you. Just make sure you sign in to your Google YouTube account. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to Mule Nation on YouTube. We love to hear from you again on this Thursday evening. Homecoming week here at Fairfield. Saying hello to all alumni that are in town. People still piling in here.
I'm always in town. Yep, there are. There's lots of alumni here.
I graduated from Fairfield Community High School in 2007.
I won't tell you when I did.
Coach, I believe it was 91.
You are correct.
That's because you said it a while back.
I know.
That was the giveaway right there, Coach.
I know. You remembered.
Well, sometimes I have the mind of an elephant where I don't forget, and sometimes
I have to think exactly when on that stuff. But the thing is, though, like, even though to me, like, and that's the one thing about homecoming week, you remember it. It doesn't matter how long you've been out. I say yes, 91. That was, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago because I just remember it. Homecoming week was always my favorite.
Yep. Ball lands in. High in the rafters, point Fairfield. Hey, Jacob on the live chat. He's checking in for North City. Hi, Jacob. Best of luck to both teams. Jacob, it was good to see you the other night at the Bobcats volleyball game. Serve on the way from Fairfield. Carmi scrambling there quick to cover. Lady Mules JV leading 2-0. Here early second set. On the attack.
Nice.
On the hit to Corson's good. I'll tell you what I like about this is Fairfield getting off to a good start here, leading 3-0, and that momentum is carried over from the first set.
Oh, yes.
McGowan about took a tumble right there in front of the stage.
She's like, please, nobody saw that.
We saw it, though. I did anyway.
It's on camera.
And that's the point for Fairfield. 4-0 start. And McGowan will serve again. Serve on the way. That was a deep serve right there. Carmi attack this time for the right side.
Nice.
Lee.
There's
Blocked her there at the net.
way to keep at it.
Kept alive, and Lee bumps it right back over. Nice job. Carmi, they go on the opposite. Blocked.
Nice block.
Point Fairfield.
Yeah, them too. Don't push her too hard, Serenity. We don't want her hurt.
It's the Dag and Vaughn Law Firm.
Timeout.
Timeout. Carmi, Jimmy Brzezinski calling a timeout. 5-0, Lady Mules lead her second set JV. Stick around. We'll be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court. Lady Mules JV off to a 5-0 start. Second set. They won the first set 25-14, and they just continue to roll.
They're just a-rolling.
They're just doing a lot of things right out there. I tell you what, the blocking and the defense has really been superb.
Superb. I mean, we're going to have to now come up with a name for, we had the Bobcat block party. So, I mean, we can't take that one. We're going to have to come up with something for them, too, because they're it's a wall.
It is. And McGowan will serve again. 6-0 start. Robbie saying go Mules. Hi, Robbie. Good to hear from you. Serve on the way from McGowan. So it carries right over, fielded right there by Corson Libero. Fairfield scrambling. Nice dig right there by
job.
McGowan.
Way to stay with it.
Lee bumps it right back over.
Nice effort.
And go over. Quick
Yes,
strike. It's gone.
and there she goes.
Kirsten Vaughn with a little tap. 7-0 start, Fairfield. Boy, I tell you what, they're just – I got to quote the legend, Mark Turner again. When
Go
things
ahead.
are going right, they're going right.
They're going right.
And I tell you what, it's just an impressive performance. They're talking, they're moving, blocking, defending.
And together. Like, they are so in sync.
Exactly.
I mean – and we can go on like a little
yeah. Look to the net right there.
She said it was the ball that hit the net.
Okay, well, Eva Atterbury with the strike that time breaks the Lady Mules run of 7-0, but what a great start for Fairfield,
What a great run. Oh, wait. Is that Gracie in uniform?
Where at, Coach?
Right there.
Okay. Oh. It may.
It's Gracie
It
in
is.
uniform.
She got the brace on, yeah. We got.
We'll see. I mean, we need her for regionals.
We do.
For playoff time. So
yeah, absolutely. And, they may limit her a little bit because of that.
I would agree. I would. I mean, honestly, I would, and get her ready for regionals, which regionals are at Mount Carmel.
Yes, that's where Fairfield will be going. Yes.
Yep.
Serve on the way, received right there by Lee. McGowan sliding where there was Wheeler. Point Fairfield. Okay. And Wells will serve. Carly went on a roll serving back in that first set. 8-2, Lady Mules lead. Second set JV. Varsity upcoming. Serve on the way from Wells. So it carries right over. Received in the back by Carmi. Bulldogs go by way of Winter. Off the hands of Lee, scrambling and unable to hit it over. Eddie Corson, freshman libero. Well, she had the ball, and serving here's going to be Quincy Accord, the sophomore. Accord with the serve. Proceed with a nice dig right there by King. By King, I should say King, excuse me, Wells.
That was Wells, yeah, that's Carly.
I saw a flash of a 2 and then something else, but anyway.
Well, and if you look from behind, their hair's the same.
Yeah, it
Ponytail and a braid.
Yeah, it is. Well, Coach, it's twinning. That's what they're doing. They're twinning on this day.
They're twinning.
Serenity Dag will serve. Dag's had a nice night. Serve on the way from Serenity. An ace for Serenity. 10-3.
Here she goes again.
Lady Mills trying to extend the lead. Lead by 7. Serve on the way from Dag.
Nice high serve.
Oh, it could be a potential ace, but no, Carmi's going to try to hit it. Oh, no. Another ace for Dag. 2 aces in a row for Dag right there. And
just 14 more. Could do it.
Yeah, they would. 11-3. Fairfield leading by 8. Serve on the way from Dag. So it carries right over. Carmi right there in the middle this time.
Nice job by McGowan. Oh.
The hands of Maya. A hit right there by Vaughn. That was going to hit up to high in the second row. Oh, no, it bounced back down. Well, I was wanting that ball to land up there, and it wanted to come back down instead, so it's all right. 12-3. Fairfield leading by 9. Serve on the way from Serenity. On the hands of Corson Libero. Carmi attacking the middle by way of Winter. Nice coverage right there by sliding Dag. King on the attack.
Nice.
And that's going to be a point for Allie King and the Lady Mules. They lead by 10, 13-3. Boy, they are just rolling here. They're a scoring machine. And Serenity will serve again. Serve on the way from Dag. This one's deep and long. But boy, what a run Lady Mules did, though. Dag picked up a couple of aces in the process. 13-4. Well, I tell you what, volleyball's like basketball, a game of runs. And, a couple of nice runs by Fairfield here so far in this set. Serve on the way from Carmi. Go to Vaughn. And that one is in. Kirsten with the kill. A ball towing the line on the far side. Abby Simpson will check in. Live chat open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. Already 83 devices logged in.
Hello to you all.
Hello to you all. Happy homecoming week here at Fairfield. Don't forget, by the way, live stream of the Fairfield Community High School Homecoming Parade tomorrow.
I saw that.
FNB, the exclusive sponsor.
They always do great things when it comes to that. Parades and
Timeout. Timeout Carmi, 15-4. Lady Mules lead by 11. Second set JV. Be right back here. Mule Nation powered by RJ Marketing.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmine.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court. Again, we'd like to remind you here that the homecoming parade, sponsored by FNB, the live stream will be held tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Should be nice weather for that. So for those of you that are unable to attend, the homecoming parade tomorrow will be live streamed on Mule Nation YouTube channel. Again, I want to thank FNB for their sponsorship of that. Lady Mules JV continues their dominance, 15-4, second set, and ace!
Didn't slow her down.
Tell you what, Kirsten Vaughn with a nice serve right there that time. And boy, that's been a story here of these service aces that continue to pile up. Serve on the way from Vaughn, the lefty. So it carries over, Corson Libero fields it. Attacking the middle by way of Winter. Kept alive by way of Vaughn. And bumped right back over is Simpson. Carmi in the middle by way of Winter. Nice dig right there by Lee. Swing shot. Carmi collects. They go on the opposite, blocked. Point Fairfield. Simpson and Belva, double hit violation on the Bulldogs. 17-4. Lady Mules lead by 13. Serve it away from Vaughn. This one carries right over. Fielder right there in the back. Carmi quick to cover. Blocked. Point Fairfield. Boy, that's been the story here. Blocking has been phenomenal. And Vaughn will serve again. 18-4. Serve on the way from Kirsten. This is fielded right there in the back. Carmi going attack in the middle this time. Nice dig right there. Quick strike into the net. Winter being aggressive though, but just didn't get the net love there. 19-4. Lady Mules continue their lead. Also, we welcome Bulldogs fans as well here on the live chat as well.
Yeah, we welcome anybody who wants to watch.
Absolutely. Bumped right back over. Simpson. Instead of going attack on the outside. Carmi quick to cover in the middle. They go over by way Winter.
Nice.
Blocked right there by Belva. Attack
There's another one.
Another block right there.
That was by Halen Hudson.
Carmi right there. Yeah, it was Halen. Fielder Simpson on the attack. The hands of Corson up high.
Oh, still going.
Still going, still in play. Fairfield staying focused. Vaughn over to Belva.
She tried to hit that little hole.
Quick little tap right there. Nice dig right there. Great volley this is.
Yes, I love it. Keep going.
Simpson.
There we go.
Abby Simpson. And the Lady Mules get that point. Good volley from both teams there. Longest volley of the set.
Now, back in my day, if the ball hit the rafters, it was dead.
Okay. Wonder when they changed that rule.
Probably when you had to, like this, like if that was to happen,
Yeah.
the other team doesn't get the point, you just like, you have to earn your point.
Right.
Was back then. But I would say that was probably when.
Okay.
Because they would like discrepant, like it hit it over here, hit it over there. I don't know. But yeah.
Serve on the way from Winter, received by Lee. Vaughn. They go on the attack. Carmi. They go to the opposite. Again, Lady Mules there to block. Point Fairfield with the length and the blocking.
Five more. Oh,
It's really been the difference
I'm
maker.
off one. Not bad.
And Halen Hudson will continue serving. Paisley Wheeler checking in for Fairfield. Serve on the way from Hudson. This was deep, and that is.
I was going to say, I thought that looked in.
An ace for Halen. I got the corner right there.
Go, Halen.
Landed right there in front of Hamill. 22-5. Lady Mules lead. Again, this is JV second set varsity to come. We'll also have pregame information here for you. Minutes away for that. 23-5.
Nice, sir.
That's going to be out. A little too much right there for Halen, but nonetheless, great serving by her. And looks like Carmi's going to put in 22. That would be Brooke Romuller, the junior. Serve on the way. See right there by little barrel Lee. Government carries over. Carmi double hit.
That's
Yep.
a double hit.
Yep.
Game point.
24-6. And Jocelyn Lee will serve the libero. Great performance of Kylie Stewart and her JV Lady Mules. Serve on the way from Lee. That's one almost an ace. It is going to be an ace. 25-6. As Lee gets the ace to wrap up the second set JV action. So Fairfield defeats Carmi in 2 sets. Congratulations to Kylie Stewart and her JV Lady Mules. What a performance.
What's their record? Do we know that yet?
I do
It's
not.
got to be pretty good.
You know, Lady Mules have had great JV teams over the years.
Yeah.
We'll try to get that information here, but
yeah, let's see if we can find that out. I'm kind of curious.
I am too, but I'll tell you what, they haven't lost very many games this season. I know that. But anyway, regardless, 25-6. Again, first set 25-14, second set 25-6. Lady Mules JV defeats Carmi in 2. Varsity upcoming here is getting ready to form the tunnel. We'll keep it right here for a moment, but homecoming week here at Fairfield Community High School. Live chat here. Mindy saying, back in my day, if the ball hit the ceiling and came down on my side, we could still play it, but if it crossed over, it was a dead ball.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Mindy. Appreciate it. Mindy's watching from Colorado. Always cheering on Serenity Dag. And Mindy, it's good to hear from you, and thank you for telling that. By the way, also, there's any Fairfield Community High School alumni that's watching, and maybe you want to say, hey, I'm a graduate of this class. I mentioned earlier I'm a FCHS graduate, class of 2007. I would love to hear from you as well.
1991. The reason there's an after prom.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yep. I could tell the story, but yes, we are the reason we started the first after prom.
Okay, didn't know that.
We're the reason there's an after prom.
Okay. Helped out after prom a couple of times over the years.
Yes, it's fun. It's great. When we first had after prom, it was all over town. Like, you went to the skating rink, you went to different places in town.
Yeah.
They stayed open all night, and had different activities. So.
From the tunnel here, the Lady Mules volleyball team emerges.
Yeah. It's good to see Gracie running out.
It is. Gracie Atwood with that brace on her left knee right there.
Now, if we can. Wish we could get Kinsey out there, too, just to finish out her senior year. But
she's here tonight, though.
I mean, yes. Out of a boot, too.
Yep.
But, I mean, it's great. She is like a great. I still would call her a team captain.
Yes, I would too.
Because she is still instructing, encouraging, being that great player person, on the sidelines and helping the ones that are, happen to step up and everything. She is, I mean, we want her healthy.
Yes.
For her next adventures, I believe at Frontier.
Yes.
So, we'll get to watch her next year.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Let's go ahead and take a break here, and we'll be right back here with some pregame information for you between Fairfield and Carmi. Stay tuned to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Banks all over the world can offer similar products and services. So how do you choose your bank? Hi, this is Anthony Vaughn, loan officer with the Fairfield Banking Company. We strive for a reputation that sets us apart from the other guys. We understand that your time is important, which is why we are always bringing convenience to you. Not only do we offer exceptional services, we are here for you too. We offer full-service banking Monday through Saturday. So what are you waiting for? The Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Lamons Chrysler is driving into fall full speed ahead. New 26s are arriving and we're clearing out remaining new 25s. New 25 in-stock brand 1500s are discounted up to 22% off MSRP. That's up to $16,000 in savings. Qualified buyers can get 3.9% financing for 72 months combined with these offers. The new 3.0 Hurricane Inline 6 is an awesome powertrain. But wait for it. UV8 guys, the Hemi is back for 2026 and we've got them in stock. These offers end October 31st. Lamons Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LamonsOnline.com, your exclusive dealer for Warranty Forever.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules. From everyone at Sork Farms GP.
Looking for a convenient bank with a local touch? Welcome to People's National Bank. With our easy-to-use services and friendly bankers, we are here to make your banking experience smooth and personalized. From checking accounts to mortgages and agriculture loans, we're always here for you. Experience the difference with People's National Bank, where convenience meets community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bond's Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing. We're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Welcome back to the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, where high school volleyball action continues on this Thursday evening. Derek Dunn here with you, alongside Coach Tammy Anderson and Alec Vaughn running the camera. The fresh soft and JV matches are in the books. And the fresh soft game earlier, it was a split. Fairfield topped Carmi in the first set 25-15, and Carmi won the second set 25-23. And in the JV contest that just wrapped up, it was Fairfield defeating Carmi in 2 sets, 25-14 and 25-6. For Beck Holmes and their Lady Mules, they come in with a record of 19-8 overall, 5-3 in the BDC East. The Mules are fresh off a dominant win over El Dorado Tuesday night in straight sets, 25-5 and 25-7. Fairfield, if you look at their home record this season, they are 9-3. So they're looking here tonight to notch their 10th win on their home court and their 20th overall win of the season tonight. And if you think about next week, they got Robinson on the road. They got NCOE next week.
That'll be a tough one, too.
They also have Breeze Mater Day coming up.
Ooh, yeah.
And then Fairfield hosting their own tournament. If you think about this is a prime opportunity to pick up a key late season win here.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Coach Chris Lucas and his Carmi White County Lady Bulldogs, they are on a roll. They enter tonight at 30-2 overall, undefeated in BDC East play at 8-0, and they are riding an incredible 21-match winning streak. Their last loss came over a month ago, back on September 10th against Pinckneyville, and their only other defeat was to NCOE on August 30th. If you look at this Carmi team, there is no doubt about it that this is a Carmi power team. We saw them a few weeks ago, and they have multiple weapons, and they play with great synergy. The last time these two teams met was back on September 30th when Carmi won a tight 3-set battle. Fairfield took away the first set, but then Carmi won the next 2 after that. It was 19-25, 25-21, and 25-16. Tonight, Fairfield looks to even the season series, while Carmi aims for the sweep heading into postseason play. And talking to Chris Lucas of Carmi, he said after tonight, they only got 3 regular season games to go, and then it's postseason for them.
Wow.
So it's coming down the wire here for both teams. But again, as we talked about this earlier here, Coach, this is a great opportunity tonight to pick up a win for homecoming week. You've got the home court advantage, and it gives you some momentum for teams like NCOE and Breeze Modern Day coming up.
Oh, yeah, that would, this is just, like prepare them for those two teams. And then also, get ready for regional play.
Well, the Lady Mules, we talked about it earlier, her coach. They're going to Mount Carmel for regionals this year.
Do what?
They're going to Mount Carmel
Yes.
for regionals this year.
Yes, they are. I just remember seeing that, but I can't remember who it is they're playing.
But
I can't remember.
Well, I thought I had it right here, but I'll try to find it here. But I will say here that, but that's where they're going to. One thing of note here too, I was talking to Bryce Cavacci about this early on. Mules and Lady Mules cross country won the Black Diamond Conference Championship, both of them.
Nice.
Forgot to mention that earlier. Thanks, Bryce. I appreciate it, sir.
Yes.
So congratulations to Coach Sanders and his cross country teams, boys and girls.
Boys and girls winners, and that is awesome.
So I want to pass that along as well. But anyway, here, big game tonight between Fairfield and Carmi. Let's go ahead and take another pause here. We'll go over the starting lineups here for both teams. And also a little bit later on, we'll have the playing of the national anthem. It's a play-by-play action for you. Fairfield versus Carmi White County here at Jeff Foster Court tonight here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At FNB, we believe in us. Not us the bank, us the farmers, us the families, us the community. That's why we continuously and proudly support, invest, and volunteer throughout our region. So whether you're from Fairfield, Wayne City, Grayville, or anywhere in between, you'll always find a friendly and helpful neighbor right here at home. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for a college that puts you first? At Frontier Community College in Fairfield, Illinois, you'll find small class sizes, affordable tuition, and faculty who care about your success. Whether you're preparing for a career, transferring to a university, or sharpening your skills, FCC is the place to start. Join the Bobcat family today. Discover why Frontier is the best decision ever. 618-842-3711 or visit us at iecc.edu/FCC. Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, Derek Dunn here, Coach Tammy Anderson alongside, and Alec Vaughn on camera. Samantha saying, let's go, Lady Mules. Hi, Samantha, good to hear from you. As we take a look here.
I know, I'm looking it up.
Yeah, please do, Coach, while you're doing that. I should have pulled it up earlier, and I forgot to put it down in my notes here. My bad.
In my brain, I knew, and then.
Oh, here we go.
So I think Grady and I are doing that.
So it looks like here, Mount Carmel is the regional site for Fairfield. The winner of that one will go to the Benton. We'll go to Benton Sectional. Whoever wins the Benton Sectional will go to the Shelbyville Super Sectional. Now the other regionals outside of Mount Carmel, Hamilton County, Vienna, and West Frankfort. So in our area. So, but that is what it looks like here. But, Coach, try to find out here, Coach. But
I had it, and then I clicked on it, and then I lost it.
I'll go ahead and mention the starting lineups here for both teams. So we have a moment here. So let's start for the Lady Mules first. They'll sit out senior setter Alexa Newman, senior right side Libby Klein, senior outside hitter Gracie Atwood, sophomore defensive specialist Jocelyn Lee, sophomore middle hitter Grayson Vaughn, also junior setter Delaney Ellis, sophomore outside hitter Jensen Robbins, senior defensive specialist Madison Wright, and junior middle hitter Hillary Hodges, and also the libero Macy McConaughey. For Carmi, they're going to send out sophomore right side Nora Taylor, junior right side Callie Winter, senior middle hitter Tori Ryder, senior middle hitter Audrey Taylor, junior defensive specialist Graceland Johnson, senior setter Eddie Elliott, senior outside hitter Jaya Smith, and senior outside Caroline Simmons. Starting at libero for Carmi is Ella Newell. And that is your starting lineups for both teams. Again, Bulldogs coached by Chris Lucas. He's done an outstanding job of that program at Carmi. And Yvette Combs, the Fairfield Lady Mules. But tonight's officials, by the way, Stephen Gray and Diana Willis. So But, Coach, big game here. I tell you, one of the keys here for Fairfield is I think the front row. We saw it in JV how the Lady Mules front line really gave Carmi problems. So I expect blocking and defense from the middle row is going to be key here. Because you got to try to slow down Jaya Smith and Caroline Simmons.
I mean, I believe, because the last time that they faced Carmi, you said was September 30th, so it's been a few weeks.
Yeah.
Grayson Vaughn has improved tremendously.
Yes.
At the net, so it might be a little different story now that they've finally getting their click going out there. So hopefully, it'll be just fine. Okay. It does not say. Fairfield will play the winner of Robinson El Dorado.
Okay.
On Tuesday, the 28th, at Mount Carmel at 6 p.m.
Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
I'm going to say Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is actually an opponent Fairfield will face next week.
So we'll find out. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, Fairfield's ranked second.
Yep.
And Robinson's seventh. We'll see. Since they're going to get to play Robinson here soon, then that'll be good. They'll be able to see each other at least once, and it won't be a big shock.
Right.
So that's what it's set up. Regionals at Mount Carmel, 6 p.m. Tuesday, 10/28. And they'll play the winner of Robinson and El Dorado, which I'm going with Robinson.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
That's just a no-brainer.
Right. If you just look at it on paper, Robinson would be the favorite there.
Yeah.
But, Coach, again, as we talked about postseason before, and we'll focus here tonight's game, but postseason is where you don't have any second chances.
No.
You survive an event from here on out. By the way, Jeff Wise watching from the rafters at the Mule Barn. Go Lady Mules. Hi, Jeff. Good to hear from you. But here tonight, the coach, again, I talked about the defense here for Fairfield, the front line.
Yeah.
And, again, we saw it from JV. Could carry over to varsity, but, again, you got to limit Caroline Simmons and Jaya Smith because you know that Carmi's offense is going to funnel through those two.
Yeah, sorry. I was reading comments and not listening.
Sorry. I was going to say, the coach, Caroline Simmons and Jaya Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Two great outside hitters that Carmi has. Lady Mules are going to have to really effort up on the front row.
I mean, they are. I mean, they're going to have to be a wall.
Yes.
I mean, a wall and then have a reaction of know what to do after the wall. If they break through the wall, they're going to have the backup, and everyone's just going to have to be ready. You can't slack.
Right. Well, 112 devices logged in. Thanks for joining us on Mule Nation Live Chat Open. Derek Dunner with you, Coach Tammy Anderson, alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. We appreciate you guys. We welcome all Lady Mules, Bulldogs fans, high school volleyball fans, wherever you may be here locally and all across the world. We're Mule Nation, we're global, baby. And we'd like to remind you, we'll name our Christina Copeland Coach and Financial Player of the Game following varsity. We had several ladies receive the Player of the Game over the course of the season.
Oh, my gosh, yes. Several. I mean, they're all worthy of it. I'm seeing signs. Are we getting close to someone hitting 300 of something?
What?
I said I was seeing signs a while ago. Is someone getting close to hitting 300 something?
We'll have to look and see.
Where's Jensen?
Could be.
Wasn't Jensen at 200 and something?
She could be. That'd be the one, I would think, but
I don't know. I was just looking.
Oh, okay.
I saw some kids walking by with 300.
Oh, I see it over there.
Yeah. So
I see one of them. Yeah, it looks like it.
So I'm kind of curious who's got close.
But anyway, talking about the Lady Mules offense here too, Coach. The outside with Jensen Robbins. How about Grayson Vaughn in the middle? Gracie Atwood looks to be back tonight. And, we've also seen the bench step up.
Oh, definitely. I mean, our bench is strong.
Yeah.
And, I mean, just watching, Jocelyn Lee and Serenity Dagg and Allie King really step in. I mean, you got Carly Wells. I mean, she's a great server. She's a great back player. I mean, so it's going to be good. I mean, we got different tactics since the last time they met Carmi. So let's see what this story brings.
Carmi may have different tactics against Fairfield too.
I know. because they may not know what we got now.
Hey, Brett is on here. Brett told us, hey, guys, good luck, Mules. Hi, Brett. Good to hear from you, sir. And Denise saying, Bob and Denise Gray watching them from on the road to Nevada. Well,
yes, I saw they were on a trip. Looks beautiful.
Safe travels to both of you. Again, we're getting ready to have the national anthem being played and the starting lineups for both teams. Great crowd on hand here tonight from both sides. And we'll turn it over to Hayden McDuffie, the PA announcer here.
Shout out to Lady Mules and Mules cross country teams. They are Black Diamond Conference champions. This is the 6th consecutive championship for the boys and the 4th consecutive championship for the girls. Congratulations to Coach Justin Sanders and the Mules cross country on this tremendous achievement. Now, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Fairfield Community High School student, staff, and administration, we would like to welcome you to the Mule Barn for tonight's BDC matchup between the Carmi White County Lady Bulldogs and your Fairfield Lady Mules. We'll announce starting lineup shortly, but this time, everyone please stand, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the flag for the playing of the national anthem. And now the starting lineup for the Carmi White County Lady Bulldogs. At right side, a sophomore, number 14, Nora Taylor. At right side, a junior, number 10, Callie Winter. At middle hitter, a senior, number 13, Tori Ryder. At middle hitter, a senior, number 8, Audrey Taylor. At DS, a junior, number 5, Graceland Johnson. At center, a senior, number 3, Addie Elliott. At outside hitter, a senior, number 2, Jaya Smith. At outside hitter, a senior, number 7, Caroline Simmons. And starting at libero, a junior, number 17, Ella Newell. The Bulldogs are coached by Chris Lewis, Lucas, Jamie Brzezinski, Kate Simmons, and Grayson Hoff. And now the starting lineup for your Fairfield Lady Mules. At center, a senior, number 4, Alexa Newman. At right side hitter, a senior, number 24, Libby Klein. At outside hitter, a senior, number 8, Gracie Atwood. At DS, a sophomore, number 3, Jocelyn Lee. At middle hitter, a sophomore, number 14, Grayson Vaughn. At center, a junior, number 2, Delaney Ellis. At outside hitter, a sophomore, number 9, Jensen Robbins. At DS, a senior, number 6, Madison Wright. At middle hitter, a junior, number 7, Hillary Hodges. And starting at libero, a senior, number 12, Macy McConaughey. The Lady Mules are coached by Yvette Combs, assisted by Kylie Stewart and Tori Robson. Tonight's officials are Diana Willis and Stephen Gray.
All right, here we go. Homecoming week here at Fairfield Community High School. Red and black all over the place. Carmi brought a great crowd here over to our left. By the way, Brett told us, saying, according to Logan told us, there are 500 signs for Jensen's 500th kill. She is 2 away. So Jensen, 498 kills. Looking to get 2 here tonight to get to 500.
I think it was 3.
2 and more than that. Also, Shelly saying, let's go Lady Mules. Hi, Shelly. Good to hear from you. I'm guessing Shelly's over at Oklahoma. That's where she's at. Also, we got some Bobcat volleyball players here tonight. Riley Roark, who played for Carmi last year, was a libero for Carmi. See her and some members of the Bobcats, Frederick Community College Bobcats volleyball team. Good to see them over there.
Yes.
To our left. Coach, again, Carmi versus Fairfield. Fairfield wearing their black uniforms with the white numeral, red lettering, white trim around. Carmi wearing their white uniforms with the maroon lettering, maroon numerals. Yeah, we're about ready to go underway with this one. Atmosphere in here getting electric.
Oh, yes. Nice crowd, nice fan club down there. The guys have shown up.
They have. They can get rowdy. Carmi also brought their fan club, too, over there to our left. I tell you what, we were down there at Carmi.
Oh, yeah.
Grady Simpson and I tell you what, they were really energetic.
I can imagine.
Oh, it was entertaining for sure.
Yeah, we'll have them both going at each other. At least they're cross away.
Yep.
But yeah, it's great. I'm happy that the guys are here and gals. I mean,
yep.
They're here rooting on these girls.
Absolutely. I tell you what, the crowd can really be a factor in the atmosphere and the flow and rhythm of the game.
It really does. I mean, they don't really understand what they feel, the players on the field, the girls especially, because they don't get that big of a support. Their stands aren't filled kind of thing all the time. So when they have supporters here, it really does. It gets them going.
Gracie Atwood receives the serve. We just get away with Varsity. Carmi going to go on the opposite with their little tap.
Nice job.
Nice
over.
coverage. And
it's over.
Goes right over.
Yes.
Great persistence right there. That was Simmons on the attack that time. Nice dig right there by Delaney Ellis. Gracie Atwood into the net. And Gracie with that big brace right there.
Mm-hmm.
So then the monitor keep in mind. But glad to see Gracie out there. Serving here is Eddie Elliott.
Someone's bleeding.
What now? Someone's bleeding? Okay, that'd be Delaney Ellis.
Delaney. Need a Band-Aid.
Delaney's tough. 1-0. Well, we have a moment here. Homecoming parade tomorrow here in town. Fairfield Community High School starts at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful day.
The parade coverage will be here on Mule Nation and exclusively sponsored by FNB. Eddie Elliott will serve again. Received right there by Atwood. Ellis. Little push over there by Klein. Carmi quick to cover. They go over to Simmons.
Nice block. See? There we go.
How about that? Grayson Vaughn out there. And it's 1-1. And Alexa Newman will serve. Newman with the serve on the way. This one carries right over. Carmi able to receive it in the middle. They go on the opposite, and that's a kill for Simmons. And Caroline Simmons, a senior, she's a good one. Great multi-sport athlete. She's been starting since she was a freshman.
She has.
She's seen a lot of games, played in a lot of games, and seen a lot of players and opponents. Serve on the way. This one carries right over, received by Robbins in the back. They go over to Jensen to attack this in the middle. Off the hands of libero Newell. They go over to Jaya
nice
Smith.
Block. There you go. Good job, Grayson.
Great tap right there by G. They go over to Jaya once again.
Goes in the net.
Point Fairfield. And violation on Carmi. 2-all. Gracie Atwood will serve. Senior Atwood. Again, 5'11", outside hitter. Serve on the way from Gracie. This one carries right over. Received right there by Smith. They go over to Ryder on
nice block by Jensen.
Point Carmi. Point Carmi. So Carmi will have the ball. That block. Ball
But
goes
still,
out of
that
bounds.
was a great block.
It was a great block indeed. Ball just went right out of bounds. Ella Newell, the junior libero, will serve. 3-2. Carmi leading by 1. Just got underway. Robbins passing across to Newman. Robbins on the attack. Off the hands of Newell, the libero in the back. Carmi going on the opposite to Smith. Blocked! Yes! Delaney Ellis and Grayson Vaughn out there. That's going to be key here for Lady Mules, the strength of that front line. Hillary Hodges checking in for the first time tonight. 3-all, first set. Mason McConaughey, senior libero, will serve. McConaughey, 5'6" senior, serve on the way. Received in the back there by Simmons. They go over to Smith. Little tap. Quick cover right there by Newman. Little push hit right there by Ellis. Ball goes up high. Simmons over to Smith on the opposite.
Good job, Mace.
Quick cover there by Macy.
Oh, good attempt. Good effort.
And point Carmi 4-3. Kelly Winter, the junior, will serve. Winter played some of the JV contest earlier. 147 devices logged in. Thanks for joining us on Mule Nation. Live chat's open. Leave us a comment. Serve on the way from Winter. So it carries over. Received right there on the left side. Robbins on the attack. Little tap shot long.
Too hard.
A little too high right there. Jensen was aiming for that back row.
She'll find it.
5-3. Carmi leading by 2. They've won 21 straight matches. Last time they lost was back on September 10th against Pinckneyville in 3. Serve on the way. Received right there by McConaughey, the libero. They go over to Robbins. Blocked. Carmi able to get it. And that is a point for Carmi. Tough situation to be in for Jensen. 6-3 Bulldogs have doubled up their lead here early. Fairfield looking to get a stop here. You don't want to trail too far behind this Carmi team. Winter with the serve. This one.
Nice hard serve.
Floats right over. Miss hit by Taylor. Audrey Taylor in the middle.
She was trying to bring it right back, but
mistimed it.
Yep.
It's the missed time right there. And for
Works
Fairfield, that's a gift right there. And Ellis, Delaney Ellis will serve. Ellis, 5'6" junior setter. Serve on the way from Ellis. So it carries over. Received right there by Newell in the back. They go over to Smith on the outside. Right there by way of Klein. Jensen running the wheel route. Oh, that's good! Jensen Robbins! Again, 500 tonight for Jensen. That is the goal here. 500 kills. She was 2 away going in. Give me a count on that. 6'5".
I think it's 300, tell you the truth.
300? Okay.
I think it's 3.
It may be 300. Well, anyway, regardless.
There we go.
Incredible milestone.
Yes.
Caroline Simmons hits that one out. 6-all. Deadlocked early. Ellis with the serve. Nice float over serve. Carries right over. Received by Simmons. Swing shot. Nice dig with it by McConaughey. Keeping it alive. They go over to Robbins on the attack. That's good!
That's good!
Jensen Robbins!
There it is. Oh, it is 500. I swear I saw him.
500. There it is. 500 kills. Oh, Jensen.
63 games and averages 8 kills per game. Her career high is 18 kills in 1 game, and that was Monday night against Edwards County. Congratulations to Jensen on 500 kills.
Wow.
500 career kills for Jensen Robbins. How about that? The sophomore. Only a sophomore
Sophomore. And already has 500 kills.
6'1" sophomore outside Jensen Robbins. Boy, that's
and she's
huge.
all teary-eyed.
Oh, she is.
She had no idea, I don't think.
But what a surprise if it was. And tell you what, that's awesome.
Yes.
That's incredible.
And a sophomore.
Yep, only a sophomore too, as I might add. So we add right there. But what a career Jensen's had. And I tell you what, her sister Emerson had 1,000 kills, career kills, over 1,000.
She's going to try to, Jensen's got 2 more years, so.
That's true. Got this year and 2 more.
Yeah, so she's on the right track.
7-6 Lady Mules lead early, first set. Varsity action.
So exciting.
Oh, it is, absolutely. Always enjoy talking to Jensen when I have the opportunity. Ellis with the serve off the hands of Simmons. This one's heading toward the back. Smith back over to Simmons. Push hit. This time, little tap by Klein short. 7-0. Tell you one thing about Fairfield, though, especially the front row. We talked about the blocking and the defense, but you like to see him be aggressive at the net offensively. You got to swing down some hammers. Smith with the serve off the hands of Robbins. Just notched career kill 500. Klein hits it right there in the middle. Block!
Nice block, Jensen.
By Jensen, it's good.
Lady Mule.
Quoting Patrick in the live chat, she is a serious talent, and she is.
She is.
And speaking of Jensen, she'll serve.
Which her sister is too, Emerson.
Oh, yeah. Off the hands of Newell to Libero. They go over to Simmons on the attack. Little tap shot.
Nice drop. Oh,
unable
good
to
try.
Hit it. Ball just went off to an open spot right there.
Madison Wright's going to come in for Jensen.
Jensen will have a breather right there. Madison Wright checking in, the senior. Right, 5'11" defensive specialist. Serve on the way, received right there by Atwood. McConaughey quick to cover in the corner. Klein just bumps right back over. Fairfield go over to Simmons. Little tap shot.
Good job, D.
This time over to Klein. Blocked. It's alive again by Delaney. Now Atwood on the attack this time.
There we go.
Toward the back row, covered by Smith. Simmons on the attack. Great spot right there. Nice move by Caroline. That's a point for Carmi. 9-8, first set. Carmi leading by 1. Serve on the way. Off the hands of Atwood. Receives it. Klein. Back over to Atwood.
There you go.
That's going to carry right over. And it's still in play.
Yeah.
So 10-8.
If this serve goes exactly in the same spot, I'm going to say they're picking on Gracie.
Graceland Johnson serves it here.
Nope, there we go.
McConaughey and ace for Carmi. 11-8. So Johnson will serve again. And he's saying, let's go, Lady Mules. Hi, Andy. Good to hear from you.
It's got a hard serve.
Serve on the way. That one carries right over. The coverage here in the middle. Atwood just bumps it right back over.
Job.
They go to set it this time. Over to Simmons.
There you go.
Bumped up high. Ellis, little push hit. Deep hit. Carmi scrambling to cover. And they go to Simmons on the outside. Into
there
that.
We go.
Point Fairfield. All right.
Point. Lady Mules.
Lady Mules down by 2. Allie King checking in. Grayson Vaughn back in as well.
Let's go, Allie. Go, Grayson.
Allie King's going to serve. King, a junior defensive specialist, can also play outside, 5'6". King, serve on the way. Off the hands of Simmons in the middle. They said other time over Simmons. That's good.
Said that was in.
Caroline Simmons with the point, 12-9. Go back to top of serving order with Addie Elliott, the senior. Elliott a setter. Serve on the way from Addie. Received right there by Atwood, left side. Go it over to Klein on the opposite. Carmi keep it alive. Trying to run a little route, and they do. Atwood back over to Ellis. Atwood on the attack, blocked by Carmi. Bulldogs, they cover up the middle. This time, little swing shot is out. Point Fairfield. Well, Simmons thought she had it. 12-10. That was close, but just barely out. Serving away for Alexa Newman. This ball carries right over. Served by Smith. They go attack by way of Simmons on the outside low. Tap shot. Atwood able to collect. They go over to Gracie again. Scramble. Let's go! Gracie Atwood with a kill.
There you go, Gracie. Welcome back.
Alexa Newman will serve again. 12-11, first set. Varsity. Carmi lead by 1. Serve on the way from Newman. Receiver there by Simmons in the middle. They go over to Simmons, and that's good. Caroline Simmons. 13-11. Caroline Simmons, a senior, will serve.
Yeah, I was looking it up because I thought she had committed somewhere. Looks like she is going to Tennessee Tech.
To play beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball. I mean.
There we go. Smith on the attack. That's out. Aired wide. No contact.
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
It is. Tennessee Tech University. Jensen Robbins checks in. And Gracie Atwood will serve. 13-12. Lady Mules trailing by 1. First set. Serve on the way. So it carries right over, received by Jaya Smith. They go to Smith on the opposite. Blocked. Scrambling. Quick toss right there by Smith. Well, surprised, no violation called there. Robbins. Quickly try to cover it. Let him hit right over. Point Carmi on that one. 14-12. Lee checking in. Jocelyn Lee. Evan Newell, the junior libero, will serve. Serving away from Newell. This one carries right over, deep right there. Received by McConaughey. Robbins on the attack. Off the hands of Simmons. That's good! And Jensen with the kill. Hillary Hodges checking in. Hodges will help anchor the middle. Macy McConaughey with the serve. So the receiver there by Smith. They go over across to Smith. Blocked!
Nice block.
Right there by Delaney. Smith once more.
Another one.
By Delaney. They go over the middle this time.
Oh, good job, Jocelyn.
Of Lee. Attacked that time. And her hit tip, that's good. And that is actually Audrey Taylor, the senior, who anchors the middle. So Audrey gets the point, 15-13. Carmi leading by 2. Kelly Winter will serve. Serving away from Winter. This one dug up right there. Robbins bumps it right back. Delaney hits it. Oh, just out.
Just on the other side.
16-13. First set Varsity.
Okay.
Carmi leading by 3.
Time to kind of regroup a little bit.
Lady Mules a little bit out of rhythm here. Carmi with the serve. Dug up. That's an ace. McConaughey Lee were there to collect it.
Need some talking going on. Jocelyn's used to being a libero also, so I could see where that confusion, her mindset was.
Right.
She had to go to the ball. There we go. Good job.
McConaughey. That's going to be out.
And it come to the top row.
Well, I tell you what, Winter serving. Timeout.
I was going to say, we need
no
timeout.
No timeout. So there was. I thought I heard a whistle. Nonetheless, my mistake. But anyway, regardless, though, it's going to be Carmi ball 18-13. As Kelly Winter, the junior, will serve again. Fairfield needs a stop. Serve on the way. Off the hands of McConaughey in the middle. This time, a little tap shot by way of Hodges. They go over to Jaya Smith on the opposite. Bumps it across. Over to Jensen. Is good. Into that one. And Jensen right there with that kill. That was a good spot, too, in that corner where no one was there. 18-14. Carmi leading by 4. Lady Mules like to chip away here at this deficit. They did lead early. Delaney Ellis with the serve. Off the hands of Simmons. And the back.
Looks like our cross-country runners are back.
How about them? BDC champs. How about that? 18-15. Congratulations to Coach Sanders, his cross-country team. This one hit up high in the rafters, ricocheting. Carmi bumps it right back over by way of Simmons, McConaughey. Instead of this time over to Robbins with a kill attempt off the hands of Newell. The libero keeps it alive. Smith on the attack is good. Nice attack by Jaya Smith, the senior. 19-15. First set volleyball. And Smith will serve. Covered her older sisters in the past. Good athletes. Klein bumps it across over to Jensen.
Nice.
It's good. Jensen Robbins.
Jensen Robbins with a kill.
Still plenty of game to go. Jensen will serve. Jensen Robbins, the sophomore, already over 500 career kills with the serve.
Nice serve.
Off the hands of Smith. Quick serve!
That's in!
Gracie Atwood with a kill. Timeout.
Welcome back, Gracie.
Timeout. Timeout, Carmi. Chris Lucas. Again, 19-17. Carmi leading Fairfield. First set Varsity. We're back here. Mule Nation powered by RJ Marketing.
Is insurance just a monthly payment to you? If so, remember why it's really there. To protect the life you love. Choose a company that sees you as more than a policy number. When you work with a Country Financial rep, you get more out of your insurance. More personalized home and car coverage to protect what matters most to you. More guidance without all the industry jargon, and more confidence that a real person will show up if something goes wrong. I'm Christina Copeland, your country rep here in Fairfield area. I care about the people in this community, and I'll take the time to get to know you so I can help protect you and your family. Call me at 618-842-2185 to experience more.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Jeff Foster Court, 19-17. First set Varsity. Carmi leading by 2. Chris Lucas of Carmi called that timeout. And Jensen Robbins will serve. We'll name a Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Game following this one. Stay tuned here. Check out Christina Copeland Country Financial on Facebook for the past winners.
Nice.
Ace for Jensen.
We're coming back.
I landed in front of Smith, and Smith was unable to get to it. 19-18. Fairfield trailing by 1. Jensen Robbins will serve again. The sophomore with the serve. Into the net.
That we can't have.
Yeah, you can't commit errors like that.
All right, Maddie Wright's coming in.
So that's right, coming in for additional defensive help. 20-18. And Graceland Johnson, the junior for Carmi, will serve. Serve it away from Johnson. This one carries right over, received by Atwood. Swing
Nice.
shot. It's good!
Threw
Delaney
them off
Ellis!
guard. Good job.
And Delaney Ellis gets the corner shot. Nice job there by Delaney.
She, I saw that was coming. Her and Coach Combs was nodding back and forth.
Gracie Atwood with the serve off the hands of Simmons. They go over Simmons and something.
Nice block, Grayson.
By way of G.
They're pushing that over.
Over the right. Bumped back by way of Atwood. This one lands right there in the middle, right behind Ryder. Quick shot right there by Simmons. Is good, a little tap. That's the thing by Caroline. That's what she's known to do. She'll find an open gap and aim at that spot. Not always power. It's about placement.
We're going to go play beach volleyball. That'd be fun.
21-19. Carmi on top by 2, first set. They go over to Grayson Vaughn with a hammer that time, blocked by Carmi. Deep, right collects. Hodges over to Klein, blocked by Simmons. Quick strike by G's good!
Oh, she lifted that.
Oh, sure did. That's a point for Fairfield, and Grayson Vaughn with the point. Alexa Newman will serve. Boys with a battle of heavyweights here. Serve on the way. Received by Carmi by way of Smith. They go over to Simmons, and that's good.
Point, Carmi.
One for Caroline and the Bulldogs. 22-20. Caroline Simmons, the senior, will serve. Timeout. Fairfield. So Fairfield, Yvette Combs calls a timeout. 22-20. Carmi Fairfield by 2 here. First set Varsity here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
In the financial services industry, there's nothing better than experience. And with over 50 years of combined experience, there's no one better than the Cottard Financial Group in Fairfield to help you develop a diversified investment portfolio. Whether it's retirement planning, college savings plans, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or certificates of deposit, the Cottard Financial Group can help you plan and invest for the future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call at 618-842-7855 to set up an appointment. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
22-20, Carmi leading Fairfield by 2. First set Varsity. Coach Yvette Combs of the Lady Mules called that timeout. And Caroline Simmons, the senior, will serve. Here we go, big serve coming up here for Caroline and the Bulldogs. Serve on the way, so it carries over. Received right there by way of Delaney Ellis. Carmi on
nice
deck.
block, Gree.
They go over to Smith again.
Oh, good job, Macy.
Kept alive by McConaughey and bumped right back over by way of right. Carmi sets up Smith. And point, Fairfield. Ellis and Vaughn are there to cover. 22-21. And Gracie Atwood will serve. Jensen Robbins checks back in for Lady Mules for some more firepower and length on the front line. Off the hands of Mule to the Libero. Carmine, they go over Smith on the opposite. Little tap, quickly covered there by Robbins. They pass it across.
Talk.
Oh, got to talk.
We're not talking.
You got to communicate, got to shout it out. 23-21, Carmi leading by 2, first set Varsity. And Ella Newell, the junior libero, will serve. Serve of the way from Newell. So it carries right over off the hands of Robbins. They go over to Robbins on attack.
Yeah, she found it.
And with the back row spot, Simmons was unable to get there in time. 23-22. Boy, we're being entertained here.
So fun.
As Macy McConaughey, the libero, will serve. The senior libero, Macy, on the way. Spinner of a ball, lands over. Go over to Smith, and that's in. Jaya Smith. She's a good one, too. Jaya Smith.
Game point.
Carmi 1 point away from winning this first set. Varsity play. And they go over to Kelly Winter. Winter jumping the ball around a little bit. Chris Lucas hollering out instructions. Here we go. Big serve. Winter quickly covered by Atwood. They set it this time over to Robbins. Carmi scrambling. Here we get over by way of Smith. Hands of Robbins. Newman passing it over to Robbins on attack. At the hands of Winter. Robbins, little push hit. Violation. Carmi wins.
Saying she lifted it.
Lift violation on Robbins.
Wow.
25-22.
No. And Yvette is really arguing that one, which I don't blame her because it should have been called a few times over there.
So Carmi wins the first set 25-22. We go to a second set varsity play between Fairfield and Carmi. Stay tuned here. Mule Nation powered by RJ Marketing.
Don't let concerns about shifts in the market disrupt your long-term financial goals. Edward Jones financial advisor Andrew Diesel can help. He'll work with you on an investment strategy for long-term results. Edward Jones can give you the tools and knowledge for a steady approach to hitting your financial targets. Get started by giving us a call today at 842-4212. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Proud supporter of your FCHS Lady Mules.
Back here at the Mule Barn, 25-22 as Carmi won the first set over Fairfield. We go to a second set. Entertaining first set for both teams. And now we go to a second set where Fairfield has to win this one to force a third.
So tomorrow night, homecoming game, the Mules will take on CZR.
CZRE.
Oh, well, I was reading off of that. There's no E on that.
There is an E because Alvarado is
yes,
part of the team. Yeah.
But I was just reading. I'm reading. Okay, so anyway, so tomorrow, so in case you're watching the game and you don't know what might be going on. Yes, I know. Okay, so you'll know. Tomorrow, the Mules are taking an intentional penalty to begin their first offensive drive for the homecoming game. This is being done as a tribute for number 72, Ari Carter. They will take the field with no center, Ari's position. CZRE will decline the penalty, and the game will continue like normal. Let's pack the train yard for a big night of football. Senior recognition begins at 6:15.
All right. Keep that in mind here, folks.
Just so you know.
For tomorrow.
Well, yeah, Ari was, taken way too soon.
Yep.
He was a great football player, just taken too soon a few years ago. So, he would have been senior this year.
We'd like to mention, someone asked our live chat, Mindy did, about how many blocks does Jets have to go along with their 500 kills. And looking at here, I don't have career-wise here, but I do have, though, in terms of Jensen's blocks of the season, she had 40 going in. Grayson Vaughn, 59 to lead the team.
I was going to say, Grayson's really stepped up, but yeah.
So here we go. Start off the second set between Fairfield and Carmi. Yeah, Fairfield has to win this one to force a third. Well, Carmi like to win this in two. Last time these two teams met, it actually went 3 sets. Now it's back on September 30th. I believe Fairfield will get first serve, if I'm not mistaken, because Carmi served first. Okay. Great crowd on hand here for both sides here tonight. By the way, we'll have the homecoming parade tomorrow on Mule Nation. Sponsored by FNB Community Bank. 2 o'clock. They want to tune a little bit before 2 o'clock before the parade actually starts. Should be a beautiful day tomorrow. Homecoming week here in Fairfield. Good to see a lot of people showing up in the red and black here tonight. Alexa Newman will serve first. Start off the second set. Here we go. Newman with the serve. That one carries right over by way of Newell. They go over to Jaya Smith on the opposite. Too high. No contact. Point Fairfield. So 1-0. Fairfield draws first blood. Newman with the serve on the way. This one carried over off the hands of Smith. Let's head back.
It's an ace.
And an ace for the Lady Mules. Alexa Newman. Newman, the 5'6" senior setter, will serve again. Yeah, pretty serve.
Probably.
Serve on the way. Off the hands of Simmons. They go over to Smith. Hands of Robbins way up high. Fairfield steadies it. Edwards just bumps it right back over. Carmi diving. They go attacking the middle. Blocked. Point. Carmi. Audrey Taylor with the point. 2-1. The leading Carmi, second set. Serve all the way from Smith. For Robbins into the net.
That was just a reaction,
Yeah.
All right.
2-2, knotted up here early. Serve on the way from Smith. Sliding right there off the hands that time of Ellis. And a strike is good! Nice kill right there by Gracie.
Welcome back.
Ball almost went out there in the lobby. Grab a quick drink and snack. All right. 3-2. Fairfield leading Carmi second set. And Gracie Atwood will serve. Serve on the way from Atwood. This one carries right over off the hands of Smith in the middle. They go over to Simmons on the attack. Blocked is good! Lenny Ellis there. Grayson Vaughn also there to help out. And it's 4-2. Fairfield double up their lead over Carmi here early. Serve on the way from Atwood. This one carries right over at the hands of Simmons on the left side. They go over to Simmons. Little tap shot good. Wide open left front.
Move him over. Good Lord, how many times?
4-3.
The joys of the crowd, Mike.
The joys of the crowd, Mike. Graceland Johnson with the serve here. Serve on the way. Off the hands of Robbins.
Short.
That's a getaway and short. 4-4.
Itching back.
And Johnson will serve again. All right. Serve on the way from Johnson. So carries right. That's out. Server's error. Point Fairfield, 5-4. Hillary Hodges checking in for Grayson Vaughn. All right, Macy McConaughey, senior libero, will serve. Serve it away from McConaughey. That one carries right over. Dug over there by Carmi. Nice dig by Smith. Little tap shot. McConaughey into the net.
Good job.
All kept alive. Robbins is
There
good!
we go.
The ball went outside to grab another drink and snack. It's off the hand of Nora Taylor, the sophomore. Well, Nora Taylor, younger sister of Audrey Taylor, the senior. Serve it away from McConaughey. So it carries right over. They go to attack, but it says blocked by Robbins. Push
Good
it
job.
by way of Ryder. Point Carmi.
Hey, good try there.
6-5. Fairfield leading Carmi. Second set Varsity. Addie Elliott will serve. Senior with the serve on the way. Did a good job serving last set. Newman over to Robbins on attack. Good! Jensen with the hammer that time. And Delaney Ellis will serve. 7-5. Serve on the way. Received there by Newell to libero. Carmi. They go over to Simmons in the middle. Kept alive right there by Jocelyn Lee. And a point for Jensen Robbins.
She's reading that opening real well.
She has. Good read right there. Kelly Winter will serve. Well, actually enter in, excuse me. Winter actually served the last few points. The first set for Carmi, helping him get the win. 8-5, Lady Mules lead by 3. Serve on the way. This one's received right there by Smith. They go over. Blocked with their net. Point Fairfield. Nice job by the Lady Mules front line that time. 9-5, Lady Mules lead by 4. Second set Varsity. Carmi won the first set earlier, 25-22. Serve on the way from Ellis. Into the net. Gotta limit those. Gotta limit those mistakes. Limit those errors, and Caroline Simmons will serve. Serve on the way from Caroline. This one carries right over. Received by Lee. Jocelyn Lee. Robbins too high and didn't swing it down. A point.
Someone was in the net.
Okay, wow. 10-6. Oh, my. Well, for Fairfield, they'll certainly take it.
Hey, whatever works.
Whatever works. Jensen Robbins will serve. Serve on the way from Jensen. Nice deep serve on the hands of Newell. Carmi scrambling to cover, and they bump it right back over by way of Simmons. Robbins passing up ahead over to Ellis. Little tap by Klein. Carmi. They go over to Smith. Block is good! Hillary Hodges. Oh, Hill with a nice block. (11-6). Fairfield leading by 5, second set. Serve on the way from Robbins.
Oh, nice.
Off the hands of Newell. Carmi scrambling and bump it over by way of Caroline Simmons. They go over this, a little tap shot by Hodges. They go Ryder on the attack, and that's out. Point Fairfield. 12-6. Lady Mules have doubled up their lead. And timeout on the floor. Chris Lucas Carmi. All right. We'll take a pause here. 12-6. Lady Mules lead Carmi. Second set. Varsity. Mule Nation powered by RJ Marketing.
If it's in style, it's at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square are proud to have served Fairfield and Southern Illinois for over 40 years. With premium women's apparel, jewelry, accessories, and shoes from brands like Multiples, Charlie B., and Brighton, just to name a few. Whatever your style, the team at Carnaby can help you find exactly what you're looking for. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, with extended hours till 7 on Thursday. Come experience Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Over 200 devices logged in on Mule Nationwide Global, baby. Thanks for joining us. Live chat open. Tell us where you may be. Some bowling going on the opposite way. The Mules fans over there. 12-6 as the Lady Mules lead Carmi. Chris Lucas of Carmi called that timeout. What a great start for the Lady Mules in this second set. Still plenty of second set to go, but you want to keep this momentum going, and Jensen Robbins will serve. Carmi won the first set early, 25-22. Serve on the way from Robbins. Nice serve off the hands of Newell, the libero. They go over to Smith on the outside. Off the hands of Robbins in the back. They push it up ahead over to Atwood. And Atwood a block. It goes out. Point Fairfield. 13-6. Fairfield leading by 7. Robbins with the serve. That one's on the way. Quick cover right there by Simmons. They go over to Smith on the opposite. That is out. Point Fairfield. Lady Mules lead by 8. And Robbins will serve again. Lady Mules on a nice run. Robbins with the serve. Now go ace! Off the hands of Mule! My goodness. Lady Mules continue to rock and roll. 15-6, they lead by 9. Serve on the way from Robbins. Another nice serve on the hands of Simmons. An ace for Jensen! Wow. Lady Mules lead by 10.
It's on a roll.
16-6.
Keep on rolling.
Jensen with another serve.
Nice serve.
Off the hands of Smith. They're going to go over this time. Deep hit right there by Simmons. Quick shot is good by Tori Ryder. Snaps the Lady Mules run, but what a great run it is for Fairfield right there. The lead's ballooned up to 9. Now you just got to hold on to it, maintain it, and get the ball right back and get himself another cushion. Noah Newell, the junior libero, will serve. Serve on the way. High serve on the hands that time of Wright. They go over to Atwood. Carmi hits it out. Point Fairfield. Vicky saying, go Lady Mules. They want a big win. Watching from Grayville tonight. Hey, Vicky, good to hear from you. And Allie King step in to serve. 17-7, Fairfield leading Carmi by 10. Serve on the way from King. This one off the hands where there was Smith. They're going to run it over to Smith on the opposite. Off the hands that time of Atwood. They're going to send this time over to Klein. Little push hit. Quick blocker there from Smith. Carmi. Elliott over to Smith. King catch it alive one hand. Unable to keep it alive. And Gracie falls. Gracie all right. Hillary Hodges checking in. And then also bringing in McConaughey. 17-8. Lady Mules lead by 9. Lady Mules, you don't want to stop this energy now. You want to keep it going. Winter with the serve. High serve off the hands of McConaughey. They go over to Atwood on the attack. Carmi scramble, try to keep it alive, and they hit it right up high. Ellis over to Atwood. That's long. 17-9. Second set, Varsity. Fairfield leading. Kelly Winter will serve again, the junior. Serve it away from Winter. Off the hands of McConaughey. They go over. This time over to Atwood. Now it was Vaughn. Point for Carmi. Carmi trying to chip away and come right back. Winter's done a good job serving here tonight for the Bulldogs. And the junior serves again. Off the hands that time of Wright. Fairfield scrambling. Oh, and Delaney, she hits the stand. And she is all right.
Timeout, Fairfield.
Timeout. Vet Combs and the Lady Mules. Carmi trailing by 6, 17-11. We'll be right back here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Let CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you navigate today's overwhelming insurance market. Whether you're looking for farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance, the experienced agents at CSI Insurance Brokers specialize in finding plans customized to fit your needs. Visit their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com or give them a call at 618-842-2193 for a quote today.
Back here at Jed Foster Court at Fairfield Community High School, the Mule Barn, 17-11. Fairfield leading Carmi, leading by 6. Second set Varsity. Carmi won the first set earlier, 25-22. Lady Mules trying to hold off Carmi, who's been nipping the Lady Mules' heels, and Carmi's been on a little bit of run. Fairfield led by as many as 10 in this second set.
Hi, Jimmy!
Here we go. As Kelly Winter of Carmi will serve, and Winter's done a good job serving tonight. And here we go. Serve on the way from Winter. Off the hands right there of Atwood. Lady Mules like to get a run going here. Carmi hitting us through the back of the point for Fairfield. Smith slow to get up. Jai Smith slow to get up, and I think she's all right. Winter will check out. Coming in for hers, Nora Taylor, the sophomore.
Yeah, that floor's not soft.
Smith will stay out there, 18-11. Serve on the way from Alexa Newman. Ball carries right over Simmons. Hits it over to Elliott. They go on the attack. Blocked off the hand of Elliott. Carmi keeps it alive. They bump it right back over by way of Caroline Simmons. Newman passing it across this time over Grayson Vaughn. Quick strike.
Good job.
And point for Carmi.
Oh, he's going to call Delaney in the
net. Yep. 18-12. And Jaya Smith will serve the senior outside hitter. Smith with the serve on the way. Dug up right there by way of Madison Wright. They go with Gracie Atwood on it. Takes good. Gracie Atwood knocks it in. And Gracie will serve. The Lady Mules here coming down the home stretch of this second set. Want to keep extending the lead and maintaining it. Atwood with a serve on the way. Off the hands of Newell to the barrow. They go over by way of Simmons. Let's go, Caroline Simmons. Down the seam. Graceland Johnson, the junior, checks in for Carmi, and she will serve. Johnson with the right hand serves this one off the hands of libero McConaughey. Over Grayson Vaughn with a slam, and she knocks it in. Good hammer right there by G. 20-13. Fairfield 5.
I'm telling you, they probably were not ready for G this go around. They probably didn't see her very well last time.
Well, I'll take it. Well, for Fairfield, they run some sets through her. McConaughey over to Newman, passing across to Jensen Robbins on the kill attempt. Carmi able to dig this one out. Robbins
found it.
With a great strike. It is in. Oh, that was a great move by Robbins.
That was. She was like, I can't believe it went in.
But you know what, for her, way to be persistent in finding an open gap when it shifted Carmi's defense over. Serve on the way. From McConaughey, going over. Quick tap right there by Simmons on the hands of Lee, and unable to hit it over. Carmi will have the ball, 21-14. Fairfield leading by 7, second set Varsity. Addie Elliott, the senior, the Bulldogs will serve. Elliott serve on the way. Over the hands of McConaughey.
Nice job, Macy.
Bumped up by way of Robbins in the middle. And it's going to win.
Nope, it's still alive.
Still play. Still alive. McConaughey. Crowd those 4 hits.
I did too.
There we go. Simmons blocked. That's a point for Carmi.
It's okay.
Point, Carmi.
21-15. And Elliott will serve again. Serve on the way from Elliott. Dug up right there by McConaughey. An ace. for the Bulldogs. And Carmi nipping at Fairfield's heels. Lady Mules got to end this Carmi run. Get the ball right back. Looking to get a stop. Serve on the way from Elliott. Into the net, service error. Lady Mules here. 3 points away from winning the second set. Libby Quantrick back in for the Lady Mules. Delaney Ellis will serve. Serve on the way from Delaney. This one carries right over, fielded by Smith. Elliott sets up Caroline Simmons. Oh, off the hands of Ellis. That's a point for Caroline and Carmi. 22-17. And Caroline Simmons will serve. Simmons, four-year starter, serve on the way. Off the hands of McConaughey, heading toward the crowd. Great job there by Robbins. And Ellis just bumps it right back over. Elliott sent him this time over to Smith on the opposite. And was head up high into the crowd. Point Carmi. 22-18. Timeout. Yvette Combs and the Lady Mules. 22-18, second set. Fairfield on top. Be right back here. Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
As a family-owned business, you can trust Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield and Carmi to give your family the same attention they give theirs. If you need a refrigerator, range, laundry pair, dishwasher, or furniture, they have the brands you know and trust like Speed Queen, Amana, Maytag, KitchenAid, Lazy Boy, Sealy, and more. And with service after the sale second to none, Rush Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop for all your furniture and appliance needs. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield and 206 East Main in Carmi.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, 22-18. Fairfield trying to hold off Carmi. Well, Carmi like to win this one in two. This is a big stretch here. These next few minutes will be big for both teams. Get 22-18, Fairfield leading Carmi. Second set will name it Christina Copeland, Country Financial Player of the Game. Following this one, also have a word with Coach Yvette Combs. Fairfield's got NCOE on the road next week along with Robinson. They're hosting Breeze Monterey next week as well. Tonight's game a big one, no doubt about it. And Caroline Simmons will serve the senior for Carmi. Carmi won the first set earlier, 25-22. Stoppage of play. Fisher talking to Caroline about something. Not sure about what here.
She says I don't know.
22-18 again.
I don't know.
Fairfield leading Carmi. Fairfield led by as many as 10 in the second set. Serve on the way from Simmons.
On the net.
23-18. Lady Mules.
Woo! We needed that.
Well, for Fairfield, he'll certainly take it.
Yeah.
Now it's like you're trying to close the door on him in this set. And Jensen Robbins will serve, which Robbins went on a roll serving earlier. See if Jensen still has the hot hand. Jensen serve on the way. That's high.
We trade it.
Well, service errors committed by both teams following that timeout. And Ella Newell will serve. Newell, the junior libero. Serve on the way. High serve off the hands of McConaughey. This goes over to Atwood. Blocked, kept alive. Still carries right over. They go over. That's a strike in the middle from Audrey Taylor, the senior. 23-20. And Newell will serve again.
All right, let's go, ladies.
Serve on the way from Newell. On the hands that time of Atwood. Push hit by Delaney Ellis at that time. Carmi going over Smith on the opposite block.
Nice block, but
it's carry out. Yep.
All right.
Klein and Hodges were there. 23-21. And Newell, Ella Newell, the junior libero, will serve once more. Serve on the way from Newell. High serve out! Service error.
Game point.
Mules, yeah. Game point for Lady Mules here, second set. Lady Mules 1 point away from forcing a third.
Allie King, let's go, babe.
Allie King will serve. Serve on the way from King. This one
Nice
carries
serve.
right over. Fielded right there by Smith. They go over to Jaya on the attack.
High. That's in.
And out. Fairfield wins the second set, 25-21, and we go to a third. So 25-21, we go to a third set of action here on Mule Nation. Hang on tight. Here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
An exceptional community deserves an exceptional bank. That is why our customers are at the heart of everything we do. Hi, this is Jen Wellen, head teller of the Fairfield Banking Company, where we believe banking means more than cashing a check and more about developing lasting relationships, all while providing the best customer service around and bringing you the most up-to-date banking products and services. Visit us today at any of our 4 convenient locations, the Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Company. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
I was going to run one more. But.
That's all right. Welcome back here to the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court. Members of the Bobcats volleyball team are here. Frederick Community College. I know these student athletes are a great group. Riley Roark, Eliana Ames, Sarah McCorkle, Bria Beals, and Cassidy King. I remember. Anyway, happy to have you guys here. Great to be here. Riley, of course, went to Carmi, White County High School last year. Graduated.
Now that's right. Sorry, Riley. Yeah.
But anyway, we're happy to have you 5 here. Great to see you, and hope you're enjoying the game here. They're enjoying it. They said they are.
Yeah.
So, thanks for stopping by, and good to see you. They won over Shawnee last night, and
yes.
they play Parkland this Sunday on the road. So good luck to you, girls. Great group, came off a big win against Vincennes University early on Monday.
Yeah.
Big win, program history. Coach, we go to a third set.
Yep.
Fairfield versus Carmi. And Coach,
I think it's going to be a back and forth. I don't know.
It will be. It's been back and forth all night long, but some great volleyball here tonight.
Great volleyball. I mean, yeah, it was kind of like, when the Bobcats were taking on Vincennes the other night. It was just like, duh.
Back and forth. And these two have been heavyweights here going right at it. It's been entertaining volleyball. We hope you guys have been enjoying it here on Mule Nation.
Yes.
And live chat's open, by the way. Tell us where you're watching Mule Nation from. Heard from several here tonight. It's been active. But, Coach, what do you think the keys are for the Lady Mules entering this third set? She adjusts the scoreboard here. Coach, what do you think the keys are for this third set for Fairfield?
We can't have service errors.
Yeah.
That's pretty well it. I mean, we can't give them points. I mean, they can still, they're blocking and everything. They're doing everything right. But the blocking, if it goes out, it goes out. I mean, that's nothing. But still, it's, we just can't have the service errors, which.
But you could be like turnovers in basketball a little bit
here.
Yeah. Oh, that's a block.
Yeah.
It goes out.
I mean, those are hard. You're doing your job by blocking,
right.
But we can't give them points.
1-0. Carmi gets the first point there. Jaya Smith with the serve. It's a laser of a serve.
Yeah, it hit Jensen in upper arms.
Yeah. 2-0. Carmi with the start of the ball. Wanted to hop on stage and perform a little bit.
Yeah.
Delaney Ellis fetches
Let's
the
see
ball.
if the band was here.
Yeah, band not here tonight. And Smith will serve again. 2-0.
There you go.
Alexa Newman over to Gracie Atwood.
Nice.
Push it. It's good.
She found it. Read it. It's what they got to do. They've got to read.
Yep.
Read it.
That was a good read right there.
Yes.
Agree with you, Coach, right there. Towed the line. 2-1. Again, this is the third set.
That ball is hungry and thirsty. It just likes it out there.
It sure does. Atwood with another serve. It was up high. Going over. Blocked. Simmons on the
Keep
attack.
going. Keep playing. There we go. And
Point Fairfield. Carmi probably those already 3 hits, I think, and he's let it go out. But that's the key. Good blocking. Trying to slow down Simmons and Smith. 2 outside hitters. 2-2. Serve on the way from Atwood. Nice server there deep. Fielded by Mule to libero. They go over to Simmons on the opposite. Point Carmi.
see, and she's pushing it too, just as much.
Oh, Yvette not happy with that. They're gonna stop
because
here.
she does that. She's done it several times.
But Diana Willis talking to the official.
Yeah.
Stephen Gray over there. We'll see
But
here.
you know what? But you know what they're talking about. She's
Point Fairfield. They reverse the call.
Agreed.
Diana Willis right there. The official walked over.
Oh.
Look to Stephen Gray.
Coach is not happy with that, but
3-2. Yeah, Chris Lucas.
Get him. I get pretty, you know.
And Simmons is talking to Stephen Gray, the official over there, the stand.
Yeah, she's like, what did I do wrong?
3-2. Early third set.
Yeah, we got, let's see. Where we at?
Clapping going on
Mindy?
there.
Yeah. Elite Apparel saying, let's not.
No, but
Vitalis says,
wait.
get him.
Yeah, they're getting you, Tammy. There we go.
I'm like confused here. I thought they blew the whistle.
Gracie Atwood with the serve. We just resume play. Going over Simmons, little tap shot.
Nice, Macy.
Quick cover.
Oh, someone was in the.
Point Carmi that time. 3-all. Thought I heard a whistle.
Yeah, she says she was in the net.
Graceland Johnson with the serve. For Carmi. Serve on the way. Off the hands of McConaughey, the libero. Scrambling right there is Newman. Robbins on the attack.
Nice.
Off the hands of Smith.
Keep working.
Then he go over to Simmons. Dug up right there. Going over to Robbins on the outside. Hit right there by Grayson Vaughn. Deep hit. They go over to Simmons.
Oh, good job, Jocelyn.
Dug up right there by Jocelyn Lee. Robbins on the attack. Carmi from the back row. Go over to Simmons on the outside. McConaughey steadies it over Grayson Vaughn. Little push hit that time. Point Carmi.
Rolled it.
Double hit violation on G. 4-3. Carmi leading by 1. Serve on the way. High serve goes out. And Hillary Hodges will check in. Grayson will have a breather. 4-4, knotted up early. Third set.
Let's go, Macy.
Macy McConaughey with the serve. Carries right over, fielded by Simmons. Swing shot. Fairfield not fooled. McConaughey passing across over to Robbins. And that's gone! Jensen Robbins. 5-4. Fairfield breaks the tie. They have an early lead. Serve on the way for the libero, McConaughey. Dug up right there by Smith in the middle. They go over to Simmons on the attack, and that's good. 5-5. Kelly Winter will check in. Winter's done a great job serving all night. Now, Addie Elliott will be serving, but there's something to keep in mind, though. 5-all, third set. Serve on the way from Elliott. Off the hands of Time of Lee, scrambling. Almost a collision there.
Keep
Robbins
going.
is good!
Yes!
Corner shot, Jensen Robbins. That's right there in the corner. 6-5, Fairfield leading by 1, third set.
Whew.
Serve on the way from Ellis.
Nice.
Elliott passing over to Simmons in the middle. Delaney over to Robbins. Let's go! Oh, the arm of Elliott.
Nice. Keep working. Keep working.
7-5. Fairfield leading by 2, third set.
Just got to keep working.
And Delaney Ellis will serve again. Serving away from D. Carries right over by way of Smith. They go over. That's a blast from Simmons. Robbins, push hit by Klein. Carmine.
That was a reaction.
They go over to Simmons. Block.
There we go!
Yes! With a big block. And a point for Fairfield, 8-5. Lady Mules lead by 3.
There's the wall. That's what I said. It doesn't matter who's up there. We have a wall.
Serve on the way from Ellis. Off the hands of Newell to the barrow. They go over. Simmons with the tap.
Nice.
Quick to cover is Ellis. Nice push hit. Carmi scrambling to cover, and they do. They go over to Simmons. Dug up right there by McConaughey. Swing shot. It's good! Delaney Ellis again! 9-5. Timeout, Carmi. Yvette comes clapping her hands. 9-5, Lady Mules and Carmi. Third set. We'll be right back here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Lamont Chrysler is driving into fall full speed ahead. New 26s are arriving and we're clearing out remaining new 25s. New 25 in-stock Ram 1500s are discounted up to 22% off MSRP. That's up to $16,000 in savings. Qualified buyers can get 3.9% financing for 72 months combined with these offers. The new 3.0 Hurricane Inline 6 is an awesome powertrain, but wait for it. UV8 guys, the Hemi is back for 2026 and we've got them in stock. These offers end October 31st. Lamont Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LaMonsOnline.com, your exclusive dealer for Warranty Forever.
Third set of action here at the Mule Barn. Jed Foster Court, 9-5. Fairfield leading Carmi. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Brett Tola said in the live chat just now, and I agree. Mules are on a roll, and the momentum is on their side.
Yeah, we just got to keep that momentum going. Keep it going. Read it.
Delaney Ellis will serve.
Let's go.
Serving away from Ellis. Nice serve dug up by Newell in the center. They're going over Simmons. This time around, blocked.
It's out.
And a point for Fairfield.
No, it's out. It's out.
Oh, point Carmi. Okay, what the official said that way, pointed for Fairfield.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Diana changed it.
Quick change right there. Reverse the call. Simmons will serve Caroline Simmons, 9-6. Fairfield leading Carmi by 3, third set. Robinson, the blast is good! Over the hand of Elliott. Jensen will have a breather. Jensen received her 500th career kill earlier. And Madison Wright will serve. 10-6, Fairfield leading by 4. Serving away from Wright.
Nice.
Off the hands of Simmons. Elliott over to Smith. And that was, no good.
Yeah.
That was like a pinball out there. Audrey Taylor checking in. Taylor will patrol the middle for Carmi. Ellen Newell, the junior libero, will serve. Serve all the way from Newell deep.
Out.
Serve and out. 11-7.
G's back in.
Also, Allie King will serve.
King's back in.
So Allie will serve.
Let's go, Allie.
Allie with the serve with the right hand. This one carries right over off the hands of Smith. Carmi trying to cover. They go over to Gracie Atwood.
Nice.
On the hands of Newell, goes up high. Smith on the attack.
Good
off
job,
the hands
Allie.
that time of Allie. Atwood passing it across over Olivia Klein, just bumps it right back over. Simmons. They go to the middle to Taylor, blocked. Point, Carmi. Audrey Taylor, the senior, with the point. 11-8. Fairfield leading by 3, third set.
Good job there by Allie King.
Callie,
She's really stepped up this year.
She has. Kelly Winter will serve the junior. Got to watch out for her serves. Winter, serve on the way. Off the hands that time. That's going to carry right over. Oh, a quick strike for Taylor.
I'll just shush on that one.
Winter will serve again. 11-9. Winter, another serve. Deep off the hands of Wright. Ellis, set of Atwood. It's high. High and a little long that time, trying to get the corner.
All right, ladies, side out right here.
11-10. Tyler Winter will serve again. The junior from Carmi. Here we go. Serve on the way from Winter. Off the hands of Atwood. Ellis sets up Grayson Vaughn, blocked. Carmi gets it.
one.
They go over to Taylor on the blast.
there we
Blocked
go.
again. Has a point for Fairfield.
I was going to say.
And he's saying, keep fighting, ladies. Lexa Newman will serve. Mindy's saying it's so crazy how different officials are when it comes to lift calls. Some let anything go, some every little thing. All right.
Or the push, like when they cup it,
Yeah.
like throw it. They're throwing it.
Yeah. Happens, though.
It is very.
That's in. Yep. Jaya Smith to that point. 12-11.
Timeout.
Timeout.
I was going to say, I think she's like all confused here.
Yeah,
okay.
Becky Holmes and Lady Mills are called. Timeout, 12-11. Fairfield leading Carmi. Third set. Be right back here at Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Whether you're in the market for a pole barn or a timber frame home, leave the details to Walters Buildings. As the premier post frame builder in the Midwest, Walters Buildings uses only the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry for a building experience that matches their award-winning buildings. Contact your local Walters Buildings representative at waltersbuildings.com to see what they do for you. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, 12-11. Fairfield leading Carmi. Coach Yvette Combs called that timeout. And Jaya Smith of Carmi will serve. Over 230 devices. Thanks for joining us on Mule Nation, wherever you may be, locally across the world. We're global, baby. Jaya Smith with the serve, the senior. Off the hands that time of right. Delaney Ellis, little push hit. Carmichael sets something up. They're going to go over to Simmons. Blocked by G. Point. Point for Caroline. 12-all. We're knotted up. They're in the third set. Carmi won the first set, 25-22. Fairfield won the second set, 25-21. Serve on the way from Smith. Newman, set up Grayson Vaughn. That's a point for G. 13-12, Lady Mills regain the lead. And Gracie Atwood will serve. Serve on the way from Gracie.
Nice.
Carries right over. Simmons receives it. To go to Simmons on the opposite. That's a point. Gracie again wearing that brace on her knee. She's all right. Jocelyn Lee will check in for Atwood. And for Carmi, it's going to be Graceland Johnson, the junior, will serve. 13-all. Third set. Serve on the way into the net. Service error. Hillary Hodges will check in, will anchor the middle. Macy McConaughey, the senior libero, will serve. Serve it away from Macy. So carries right over off the hands of Smith. We go over to Simmons. Kept alive by Fairfield. Oh, Hillary Hodges hit it out. Trading points here. 14-all. Third set. Let's see. All right, Eddie Elliott, the senior, will serve for Carmi. Serving away from Elliott. Carries right over, received right there by way of Lee on the left side. Go to Robbins on the attack, block. Tori Ryder was there. Kelly Winter was also there too, anchoring the front. 15-14, Carmi regains the lead. Elliott will serve again. Serve it away for the senior Addie Elliott. Into the net. Point, Fairfield. Now we're deadlocked at 15. Klein checks in. Alexa Newman will have a breather, and Delaney Ellis will serve. Delaney's did a great job serving tonight. Serve it away from Ellis. Received right there by Smith on the left side. They go over to Simmons. Tap shot. Ellis there to cover. McConaughey. It's a little hit by way of Klein. Carmi quick to cover. They go over to Simmons on the opposite.
Good job, D.
Kept alive right there by Ellis. Robbins on the attack. Little tap with one hand.
There we go.
Nice read by Jensen there. 16-15. Fairfield leading Carmi, third set. Delaney with the serve on the way. Off the hands of Smith, almost into the net. Fairfield go by way of Carmi.
Oh, nice.
Of Elliott.
Oh, it's still alive.
Still alive. Still in play.
Keep going.
Ellis swing shot. Carmi not fooled.
Been waiting for Libby to do that all night.
And a point for Fairfield. Simmons hit it short. And Delaney Ellis will serve again. 17-15, Fairfield leading by 2, third set. Serve on the way from Ellis. This one carries right over, received by Newell, the libero. They go over to Simmons.
There we go.
Battle with the net. Robbins on the attack. Kept alive right there by Smith. Simmons over to McConaughey. Now over to Robbins on the attack with the one hand. Carmi, they push it up ahead to Simmons. On the attack once more, McConaughey on her knees, keeps it alive. Robbins bumps it right back over. Carmi, go in the middle. This one, and we got a penalty.
Yeah, we lifted. It's about time.
Carmi with the lift violation. Fairfield with the point, 18-15. Lady Mules lead by 3, third set.
She does it a lot.
Ellis with the deep serve on the hands of Newell. Carmi keeps it alive by way of Winter. Robbins
Let's go.
on the attack.
There it is.
It's good! Jensen Robbins with the strike. Timeout, Chris Lucas of Carmi. Fairfield leading 19-15, third set.
Woo!
We'll take a breather here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Teamwork makes all the difference, whether it's on the field, in the field, or on the court. At Sork Farms GP, located just south of Fairfield, teamwork is a part of everyday life. The Sork family knows that working together is the key to success, and they encourage the Mules to do the same. Here's to a great season. Good luck, Mules, from everyone at Sork Farms GP.
Back here at the Mule Barn, Jed Foster Court, 19-15. Fairfield leading Carmi. Been a dandy of a battle here between both teams. Derek Dunner with you, Coach Tammy Anderson alongside Alec Vaughn on camera. Been a fun night of girls high school volleyball. Third set, just a recap here. Carmi won the first set, 25-22. Fairfield won the second set, 25-21. And now here we are in the third set. Delaney Ellis will serve. Delaney, the junior setter, serve on the way off the hands of Ella Newell. Chris Lucas called that timeout. Caroline Simmons hit. No contact. Point Fairfield, 20-15. Lady Mules. Here's Delaney Ellis. Serve on the way. Off the hands of Smith. Carmi trying to scramble, and they do. They're able to hit it right over. Ellis set up Robbins on the attack. Elliott, it's just one up high. Going over Simmons on the attack. Dug up right there by McConaughey, the libero. Now over to Robbins on the attack. As a head back is good! Jensen Robbins with the hammer. And it's 21-15. Lady Mules. The run continues. And Delaney Ellis will serve again. Serve on the way. High serve. That is out. Service error by Delaney. Carmi with the ball. 21-16. Third set. Caroline Simmons, the senior, will serve. Simmons serve on the way. Off the hands of McConaughey and Ace. 21-17. Third set. Both teams have each won a set. Serve on the way from Simmons. Quick to cover there, McConaughey. Klein passing across over to Robinson, just bumps it right back over. Carmi. They go on the attack this time by way of Smith on the outside.
Stay there. Good job, Macy.
Off the hands right to Macy. Short.
Oh, good try.
21-18. Carmi trying to chip away here. Lady Mules trying to hold him off. Simmons will serve again.
Side out.
Serve on the way. Carries over right there by way of Lee. Over by way of Hillary Hodges.
Oh, still
Carmi
alive.
scrambling. Still alive. Oh.
Oh, still going.
Still going. Bumps
Yes.
it over right over.
Okay, get set.
By
Let's
way
go.
of Hodges. Now they go over to Smith on the attack over the hands of McConaughey. That's a point for Carmi.
Oh.
Lee is all right. Russell Lee all right. Timeout. Yvette Combs of Lady Mules. 21-19. We'll take a break here as well. Stay tuned here, Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for a convenient bank with a local touch? Welcome to People's National Bank. With our easy-to-use services and friendly bankers, we are here to make your banking experience smooth and personalized. From checking accounts to mortgages and agriculture loans, we're always here for you. Experience the difference with People's National Bank, where convenience meets community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
That was a great cheer over there.
Sorry, I was watching them over there doing the roller coaster.
21-19. Lady Mules lead Carmi, third set, coming down the home stretch of it. And Caroline Simmons will serve the senior. Next few minutes, key for both teams.
Yeah, side out. We've got to side out right here. Stop the run.
Serve from Simmons. This one carries over, received by McConaughey in the middle. They go to the attack by way of Robbins. Quick tap shot. Violation on Fairfield. Point Carmi.
I think Jensen was in the net.
21-20.
Let's go.
Simmons will serve. Serve it away from Caroline. This one carries over. Dug over there by McConaughey. Kept alive. Libby Klein. Push it right over to the corner of the hands of Mule.
Oh, still
scrambling.
alive.
Still alive. Smith hits it right back over. They go over to Robbins on the attack.
There we go!
Jensen Brothers with the end Fairfield needed that one.
Yes.
Stops the Carmi run. 22-20. Madison Wright will serve.
Let's go, ladies. Give it all you got right here. Let's go, Madison.
Senior with the serve.
Nice
Carries
serve.
right
yes.
over. Scramble. Still alive. Carmi on the attack. Blocked.
Oh,
into
still
the net. Still alive. And bump it right back over by way of McConaughey. McCarmi. They go on the attack by way of Smith on the opposite.
Good job, Madison.
Off the hands of Wright. Swing shot by way of Klein. They go over to Smith. Ellis passing across to Atwood. Blocked. And Carmi with the point. 22-21. We're coming down to the wire of this third set. It's like Ella Newell, the junior libero, will serve, and she will. 22-21, Fairfield, 1 point lead over Carmi. Third set. There's a serve on the way. Received right there by McConaughey. Swing shot by way of Ellis. Point on Carmi. Ellis crossed the line. 22 all.
I don't know what they were calling there.
Jensen Robbins checking in for Madison Wright. 22 all.
Good job there by Madison Wright.
Newell with the serve. Serve on the way. Received by McConaughey, the libero in the middle. They go over to Robbins on the attack. At the hands of Newell. Now they go over to Smith on the opposite. That's out! Point Fairfield. 23-22. Grayson Vaughn checking in for the Lady Mules.
That's Allie King.
And Allie King will serve.
Yep.
Allie with the serve.
Nice serve.
Nice serve off the hands of Smith. Now they go over to Jaya on the attack. And that's good. And the ball landed near us. Oh.
It's still going.
There it is. 23 all. And Callie Winter will serve for Carmi. She's done a great job serving tonight. Here we go. Serve on the way from Winter. Off the hands right there of Robbins. Ellis sent up Grayson Vaughn on the attack. Blocked. Robbins over to G. Slap shot is out. 24-23. Carmi leading by one. Game point for Carmi. Lady Mules need to stop.
Side out right here.
Carmi fans are to get on their feet over to the left. Here we go. Kelly Winter and the Bulldogs serve on the way. Off the hands of Atwood. Quick strike is good by Audrey Taylor. Carmi wins it 25-23. Carmi wins this one in 3 sets.
Great game.
It was a great game for both teams. Carmi wins it in 3 over Fairfield, 25-23 off of a strike from the senior Audrey Taylor in the middle. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll name our Christina Copley Country Financial Player of the Game. And have a word with Coach Yvette Combs. What a throwing battle it was between Fairfield and Carmi here tonight. But Carmi wins this one in 3. Stay tuned here to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works. Wayne White Electric Cooperative, 10,000 members, 11 counties, one very dependable utility.
Carter Trucking in Fairfield is a proud supporter of our local student athletes and wishes each and every one of them a great season, both on and off the field. From rock, sand, dirt, and gravel to riprap, topsoil, fertilizer, cold patch, and more, Carter Trucking in Fairfield has everything you need to get your excavation and dirt work done right. They'll even haul the material and equipment to the job site for you. Located at 7 Williamson Drive in Fairfield, that's Carter Trucking. Call 618-842-2022.
Stuck on the road? No worries. Bonds Towing has your back 24/7. Whether you need a tow, a winch out, fuel delivery, or a quick vehicle unlock, Vaughn's Towing is just a call away. Serving Mule Nation with fast, reliable service you can count on. Call 618-842-2422 for all your roadside needs. Vaughn's Towing, we're here when you need us most. Go Mules!
Back here at the Mule Bar, Jed Foster Court, as it was an entertaining battle between both teams tonight for girls high school volleyball action. Fairfield and Carmi. Carmi gets a 3-set victory over Fairfield, but boy, it was hard fought though. 2 heavyweights going right at it. Let's go ahead and do the scoring recap here from earlier. Fresh soft action. It was split between Fairfield and Carmi. Fairfield defeated Carmi 25-15. Second set, it was Carmi with Fairfield 25-23. JV, Fairfield defeated Carmi in 2 sets, 25-14, 25-6. And in varsity play, the nightcap, it was a dandy. Carmi over Fairfield in the first set, 25-22. Lady Mules responded by winning the second set, 25-21. And then in the third set, Carmi over Fairfield, 25-23. But boy, what a gallant effort by Fairfield, though. It was a great volleyball here tonight. And tell you what, just great volleyball from both teams here. Homecoming week, the crowd was awesome. Great electric atmosphere. The Carmi continues, though. That makes it be 22 straight for them that they have won here. Let's go ahead and give you the updates here in regards to the records. Lady Mules, they fall to 19-9 overall. They also fall to 5-4 in the BDC East. Carmi improves to 31-2 overall. They improved to 9-0 at BDC East play, and they won 22 straight matches. And again, they not lost since September 10th against Pinckneyville. Only other loss was to NCOE. That was back on August 30th. So, and the last time these two teams met, it went to 3 sets as well. So, okay.
This one.
Okay, all right. Oops. So anyway, we got Yvette Combs making her way up here. We'll get the headset here for Yvette. Our Christina Copeland Country Financial Player of the Match. We give this one to Allie King, the junior. Allie King
Yeah, she served great.
She served great, has stepped up big lately for the Lady Mules. And Allie King, I tell you what, has really been a big part of this Lady Mules JV squad. And tell you what, Allie King, or Christina Copeland, Country Financial Player of the Game. Congratulations to Allie King. Well-deserved. Has really contributed a lot. Coach Yvette Combs, that was a barn burner. That was two heavyweights going right at it. What an atmosphere. And your thoughts, and I'll follow up with a few questions.
We battled. We played aggressive the whole time. There were times that we could capitalize that we got – I won't say we got lazy, because at no point were we lazy. Mm-hmm. But there was just some times that we didn't take care of business the way that we should take care of business. When we were rolling and when we were on offense and we were swinging at them, they had to defend us. And then we got into a couple places where we got, I don't want to say lax, but we just got into a position where we had to be on defense instead of offense. And that changes the atmosphere, that changes the tone, that changes the way we play volleyball. And so we just got to find ways, especially coming down to the last couple weeks of season, to push through those and find ways to overcome the little things. That way we can push over. I mean, when you come into that third set and you have the lead the entire time, and then you get down to those last 4 and 5 points, and you slowly let them start chipping back and coming back into the game, you know, we've got to find ways to get the stop and somebody to step up and find ways to score for us. You know, when we don't have Jensen in the front row, we've got to have somebody step up and do that. And I mean, we've got to find those ways, and those ways come down to, we didn't set our middles tonight. Our middles only got a few swings. They were great for us defensively with the block, but we've got to give them a shot. And by giving them a shot, we're going to open up our pins a whole lot more and be able to come at them from different angles, and they aren't just expecting one swing every time. So it's just the little things we got to work on as we come down the last few weeks.
Well, Jensen Robbinsdale, 500 career kills, a highlight of the night right there for her, and kind of reminds me of Emerson, you know, watching her over the years, and Hill's a very big sister, you know, and what a milestone it is.
Absolutely. She's a great kid, and she'll take every set you'll give her, and she'll be glad to let somebody else take the light if that's she plays team ball. So, you know, if she doesn't get the swing every time, she's completely okay with that. But obviously, you know, we want her to have the ball. We want her to have control with her height, with her swing, with her ability to see the floor. She can just put us in situations that the other team isn't expecting, both with power and with knowledge out there. So, and she works hard. She works hard year-round, not just in the few months that we're in the season. She's working hard and always perfecting her skill and finding ways to score and finding ways to be better.
Well, Coach, I tell you what, I really loved how, you know, I think back to Carmi when we were down there and everything. I thought tonight the effort was much better. I thought the blocking was much better. I thought the defense was much better. There was a lot of positives to take away from your team tonight.
Absolutely. There are so many things that we worked on, and I've seen them apply out onto the court and just do a great job with that. Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from the girls. That was an excellent game.
Yes.
Excellent 3 sets. As much as I wish that final score was a little bit different than, you know, depending on how we do down the road, it's a possibility we might see them again.
Could
so
be a possibility,
we'll have to see what comes down the road and be ready when it's our turn again.
Well, Coach, just say, you know, homecoming week here all throughout town, and, you know, you've got some opponents coming up. You got some road games. You got, you know, Robinson next week, who you may see coming up in the Mount Carmel Regional. There's a possibility of that. You've also got NCOE next week on the road. They were the 1 or 2 teams that handed Carmi their 2 losses of the season, and you got Breeze Mater Dei coming to town.
Absolutely.
So big games coming up.
We do have some big games. And not only that, we have our tournament coming up, and, you know, we'll see Benton and we'll see Massac, which are other opponents that we may see down the road as well. But I think that iron sharpens iron, and this is the type of competition we want coming into this stretch of the season. We don't want to slack off. We want people to push us. We want to push ourselves to be the best that we can be and find our weak spots and find what we need to do so we can make the changes and continue the season as long as possible.
Well, Coach, again, what a gallant effort tonight from you and your team. Much kudos to you. And I know it was hard fought and everything. I think you put a scare to Carmi a little bit.
I think we did. Not a big enough one, but we'll get them eventually. I have faith in us.
But, Coach, again, you and your team enjoy the rest of homecoming week. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your homecoming. Enjoy the parade tomorrow, and hopefully it won't be a washout at the dance and it'll cover some rain on Saturday. But,
yeah, hopefully those beautiful dresses aren't splattered with water. But, hey, I hear that Gary Carter's opening up the loft so they can go take pictures there. So we appreciate Gary being kind and, being Fairfield friendly and letting people use that as well. That's great for him.
Well, Coach, again, until next time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Thank you, Coach. All right. Well, that was hard fought, but proud of the Lady Mules' effort tonight, gallant effort. Nothing to hang their heads about. They faced a good team in Carmi, but here tonight, though, again, I'm going to recap the scoring here, and then we'll sign off here for the night. Fresh off action was split. Fairfield defeated Carmi 25-15. And then Carmi won the second game 25-23. JV action. Fairfield defeated Carmi in 2 sets, 25-14, 25-6. And in the varsity, it was a dandy of a battle. Carmi won the first set over Fairfield 25-22. Second set was won by Fairfield 25-21. And in the third set, final, it was Carmi over Fairfield 25-23. And we'd like to mention as well the homecoming parade tomorrow. Should be beautiful weather for it. It'll be sponsored by FNB Community Bank. They're the sponsor of our parade live stream. So if you're unable to make the homecoming parade, or maybe you are a parade participant and you want to watch yourself wave at the crowd, you can watch the archive of that tomorrow. But, Coach, your thoughts here?
I think it's time to go home.
I think it's time to go home, yeah. Yep. It's been a fun night here, guys. Yep. Thanks for joining us here on Mule Nation. Providing you great girls high school volleyball action here. Enjoy the rest of homecoming. Hello, alumni. We hope you enjoy homecoming. Always a pleasure bringing you Lady Mules Volleyball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. So long. Have a wonderful rest of your night and week.